That's why.
Just bounce. Come on. Just bounce. Just bounce. Just bounce. Come on. Just bounce. Just bounce.
Hey guys, what's up? I do have a new mic on now, so it's gonna be your all's job all night to tell me when it's screwing up. Because from what I found out, most people are having to turn my voice up with this new mic. So if it's too quiet, guys, just yell at me. I'll fix it. But let's get started, because I just drug Worm down like 2.5 minutes ago, and he's probably wondering what the heck is taking me so long to unmute my mic. What's up? Did he leave me? Oh god. Did he just AFK? I think he just AFK.
Did you say something to me?
I said, what's up?
Oh, hey, what up?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going. It's going, it's going.
You killing
I'm just
lots of
looting up a
people?
little bit. No,
No.
I had like a I had a Winchester. Like Adam and I were just like trying to punch geared guys out last time. So I had a Winchester with a bunch of ammo, and I logged in and was starting to run up north to get like clothes and stuff, and got killed. So
Oh,
that was awesome.
Sucks.
So now I'm just about to enter Severgrad.
Okay.
So where are you at?
I think I'm near Gorka, is where I left
Okay.
off.
Okay. Sweet. So that's not like crazy far.
No, it's not
It's
too
somewhat far. Okay. Well,
Let's see what's in
where
between
would you
us.
like to meet then?
Let's Trying to think of what's in between us. What's a good place to meet?
Let me
What's
see.
in between Severo and Gorka? It's like nothing, isn't it? Because Severo's like on the top, like northern road, and frickin' Gorka's in the middle of the map. What's in between those two things? There's like nothing. We could. I don't know. Sorry if you leaving him hanging. I left him for, like I said, like 2.5 minutes. I said I'd be
You're
right
pretty
there.
much. You're a little more east of me, but you're south of me too. I mean, we could probably meet at the airfield, to be honest.
Yeah, you want to meet like just north of the airfield then?
Yep.
And
Like,
whatever that huge town is, I think it's Novaya Petrovka. Meet in Novaya. That works.
Yep.
Miss Kamina,
Yeah,
how's
we
it
can do
going?
that.
Firefly, what's up? Sprinter, Harper, you're supposed to be at
Yeah,
work.
let's do that.
My god. Supposed to be working, bud. You want to just type which server you're in the streaming channel?
I haven't got one in yet. I exited when I saw that it was 10 o'clock, so I figured I'd wait for you.
Yeah, I can just find us one then.
Okay, cool.
Just find one that isn't absolutely terrible. Man, sometimes I just hate picking servers because it's like the most difficult job in the world. Like, all of these just look terrible right now. Maybe I'm picky. Maybe I'm picky with my servers, but all of these look terrible right now. Let's try this one. Oh my god, did I just break the game? No, I didn't. I'm good. We're fine. And let me give him a little more information on that. Okay, I think there's multiple of these, so I'm also gonna give you the server pop for it too.
Okay, cool. Kill.
So it should be something around that.
Okay.
Okay. Reaper, how's it going? Reaper, have your headset. You play with 3 different guys since C4 had to take a break. Are you having tryouts for a new buddy? No, I'm just mixing things up. I am networking right now. I'm networking, okay? Doesn't sound like her voice. I've just been testing this out the past few days. I heard that it does sound a little different. I think
It seems like it's full. Just like, I think the other one is too, so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, but it's okay. Did you happen to catch what time it was?
I did not. I can
Okay.
back out and look.
No, it's all good. I think this is the one that you put in. I think this is the one. I'll just spam in this real quick for a second.
Like I said, there's 2 that have
Right.
like an identical name.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Trying to look.
One was completely full when I saw it, and then the other one had that number that you were talking about, but it was full when I clicked it.
Was
So,
a bit low compared
I
to your
think this is the
friend.
right
Okay, give me just a second. Let me try turning my mic up just a bit. Alright, mic's up. I'll change his volume.
Yeah, I'm waiting for hosts.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's the right one. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if that works. I turned it up. Is it gonna switch? There we go. I turned it up just a little bit. We'll see if that's enough. We'll see. Heard it here first. Picking servers, hardest job in the world. Dude, it is. Because so many factors play into which server I pick. It's like... Move that with my face. It's like... I look at the time, I look at my ping, I look at how many people are on it. I look at the name because there are some of them I just will not join. Because there's at least 2 servers that come to mind right now that we've joined in the past. And we've like run into a bunch of hackers and just nonsense on them before. So I just don't join them now. So there's just a lot of things I have to look at.
Is this your in-game name?
Yes it is.
Okay, we're in the right one then. Then we're good.
How did he know?
What kind of gun do you have?
Winchester. Scope.
Oh.
it's your
Alright.
headset now. Reaper, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. It's so soft. Like, compared to that Turtle Beach. Like, this thing is just super, super comfortable, and I love
Yeah,
it.
so I can just keep going on this main road through Severgrad, and I'll hit that town that we were talking about, so
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Is there anything that I need to find for you?
I don't think so.
Got your
pretty good to
paramedics
go.
jacket?
No, I have a blue, like, flannel shirt on. I look so
Oh.
friendly.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Until they don't even get close enough to get to you and
Play in the
ask you.
field. Dude, it looks
You're
so
just gonna
good.
kill 'em.
It looks so good. Just play in the field. I'm just,
As you should.
just playing with just different people. Just having fun. Is my voice still a little... If I put it closer to my mouth, though, the thing is, I think it picks up, like, my breathing and stuff. I mean, we can do this. I can always boost it up more, too. I know I had that issue when I first hooked up the Turtle Beaches also. Like, they were super, super, super quiet, so I had to, amp up the sound a little bit.
So how's that Titan in your PC working?
You don't see much difference in DayZ, honestly.
Yeah.
But other games, it's fantastic.
Very nice.
I get, like, close to 300 frames in freaking CSGO, and it's great. She didn't die from skydiving. Actually, Flop, we had to push that back. We had to push it back until next weekend. This weekend, we went for, like, a almost 6-mile hike, which is pretty fun, pretty good. You know, I don't even need to check that. Why am I even looking at it? We're just gonna run straight up here.
Do you have enough ammo for your Winchester? Like, you have enough extra?
Yeah, I have, like, 2 boxes, a stack of 40. I'm good.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, his character's pretty geared right now. Can wear Astros all day long. I think these are definitely way more comfortable than the Turtle Beaches ever were. One of the things I used to complain about with those is they put a lot of tension on the side of your head, like they squeeze your head. So after a while, it's like it gets uncomfortable, and I want to just like take one of the sides off, just because it feels weird just having that pressure on your head. But these are just like they're just so gentle. I like them. Just keep yelling at me if it's too low or anything, or if like the game volume seems louder. Because what I can do is I can turn the game volume down as compared to my mic volume, and you guys might have to turn your sound up a little bit then, because the game will get quieter. But there's little things I can do to fix it. Why are you so soft? .. Okay, so guys,
I have a blaze without a hunting scope, so if you find a hunting scope on your way...
I am in Gorka. I can check some deer stands.
Alright. That would be awesome.
Actually. Oh, never mind. I already have a spare one.
You what? You have an extra?
Yeah. I had like 3 of these
Awesome.
things. I was passing them out last night.
That's awesome. So is Camino all recovered?
I don't think fully, because he's not here right now. But he was
Right.
playing with us last night off stream. So that was nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Very nice.
But yeah, guys, Harper and I downloaded the game. What is it? Keep Talking You Won't Explode or something like that?
Hopefully he feels better health-wise, probably not pain-wise right now, but...
Oh, I'm sure he's better. But yeah, the game
I
where you
started
have to like
Fallout
defeat.
3.
My God! Oh, did you? Do you
Oh,
like
I
it
did.
more than New Vegas?
Yeah, so far it's kept my attention a lot
Good, good.
easier. Yeah,
Have you run into the Brotherhood Outcast yet?
not yet. I haven't.
Okay.
I only played like for a couple hours, so I haven't gotten super far yet. But I did kill what's her name's dad. What's that chick's
Amada?
name? She has a weird name. Yes, Amada. That's what her name is. Killed her dad.
I did the same thing.
He's coming at me. Huh?
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
No, she's like, you didn't
Like,
have to
dude,
kill
you're not
him.
gonna
I'm
talk
like,
about
yeah,
my
I did.
dad like that, okay?
I had to do it.
He was shit talking my dad. I wasn't about that life.
Your dad in that game is awesome.
Yeah, he's
Kill
Liam
everyone who
Neeson.
hates
That's the
him.
best part.
Go hiking every day in DayZ. Why go outside and do it? Flop. It was super fun. It was really, really enjoyable. I love doing it because, like, all the trails here, they're all mapped and everything, so you don't get lost, which is the good thing because I get lost a lot. But, like, they start out super easy.
So did you guys have, like, a viewer play yesterday, or did Cam just play off stream?
Nah, we were just playing off stream.
Oh, nice.
Just shooting Bambis and stuff.
There you go.
Having fun. But yeah, they're like super
What a fun
easy
sport.
and like super like disgusting fat old sweaty men. Interesting name. My god, that is loud. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, they start out like super easy and mellow and like flat, and then all of a sudden it turns into like frickin' bouldering and you have to climb stuff. So I really enjoyed it. That's why I love hiking out here. And I was glad that I had some friends who were inclined to do that. Because a lot of people that I say, you want to go hiking with me? They're like, yeah, where? And I tell them, they're like, screw you, no. That doesn't sound like fun. Sounds fine, I can hear you perfect. Awesome. Lando, why are you getting yelled at by Nightbot? Please no. Chill, bruh. He's on edge. He's had 2 days off, Nightbot has. Because I took Thursday off to get some work done. I had a bunch of stuff just piling up for school. So unfortunately I had to call off Thursday, as you guys know. And Friday I never play. Well, I don't play usually. So it feels weird not having stream for 2 days. Feels awkward. But I got a lot of stuff done on Thursday. So that's good. You love New Vegas? You know, Reaper, I still like Fallout 3 better. New Vegas is awesome. I freaking, you know, I love the game. I love all the Fallout games. But I just like the story for Fallout 3 better. I don't know. She's playing with the pizza guy. It's not the pizza guy. It's Wormalito. So I guess our plan is to go get in trouble at the airfield because he said to meet him north of the airfield. Packable, how's it going? What's up? How are you? Frickin' mod Lando. We could mod Lando, but I feel like he'd use his powers for evil. I wish, from what Peril said last night, and just a stranger. Lando, that is what I said, but the reason I said that is because you said you were going to come to Riddle, my school, Embry Riddle, find me and hug me, and I was like, I'm not going to be okay with that. I was like, I'm probably going to hit you, because you're a stranger. I don't know what you look like, so if some random person comes up to me and tries to hug me, I'm going to be like, dude, please no. Please stop. So that's why I said that. My freaking ears? Yeah, dude, that was... Can I turn that down? Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna duck in this bush and we're gonna see if we can turn that down. I don't... Actually, I know where I can fix that at. I know where I can fix it. This one looks safe. Sure. Yeah, let me fix that, because that murdered my ears too. Alright. This is something I did not know need fixed until I put the new headset on. Alright. The sound volume is already on 7%. We're gonna put it on 4. Okay, GG. 4%. Alright. It's already, like, freaking quiet. But oh well. It's fine. Lando's power hungry? He is, though. I don't know what he would do if he had mod. I feel like everyone would get banned except for him. There are a lot of mods on this channel. That is also true. Because I just like modding people. I have a problem. I have an addiction. I'm sorry. No stalking. Adidas King 13, thank you for the follow. That is still loud. Still loud. Gonna have to work on that. But thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome. Even at 4%, that is murdering my ears. How else can I turn that down? We'll work on that. We'll work on that later. It'll be fine. Maybe Lando is the pizza guy. He might be.
So did you guys find any action besides Bambi's last night?
Actually, no. We were in Berezino, so there was like no geared guys. We just sat there shooting Bambis. But like 2 nights ago, we were in Berezino, and it was just packed with people. We killed like 6 or 7 guys in a matter of 10 minutes.
Oh wow. Nice.
It was awesome.
That's how it was for us the other day in Cherno. Everybody was in Cherno. At the hospital. Like the one, by closer to police station. Bunch of geared guys were in there.
I feel like Cherno has been more popular than Electro lately, and I don't know why.
I agree. I don't know either.
I think we're going the right direction. I'm just kind of pointing
I really
myself when
don't.
I've been running. I don't know where we are right now. We're lost. It's fine, though. It'll be okay. We've been over this. I am the pizza guy. That means Lando knows where I live. That's not good. That's not okay. Lando does rhyme. Does rhyme with pizza? No comment. Sure. Sure it rhymes with it. My god. You people. You used to live in Prescott? Dude, Prescott is, I like it. I like this place a lot, honestly. It feels more like home than Florida ever did. That's why I left Florida and I came here. But, like, I don't know. Just something about this place that I like it. You moved to Phoenix. Frickin' Phoenix. I'm actually gonna be in Phoenix next weekend, because that's where we're going skydiving. I think we settled on Phoenix. It's either Phoenix or Sedona, and I think that Phoenix is cheaper. So I'll be there jumping out of airplanes. Okay, Peril and chat. Back to work. Love you all. ... dash dash. Right back at you, Harper. Right back at you. You're gonna Netflix and chill with yourself? Close, have fun with that. Take care. Glad you could stop by. Give Rec Noob, check out Peril540 on Twitch. Flop, they were doing that last night. They were shooting Bambis and Harper was telling them that. Like, it's funny, but I feel like if any of those people actually ever do show up, they're gonna be raging. So you guys will be banning people. Don't try stalking, Peril has guns. Peril does have guns. I have an AK that sits, like, right next to my bed. Nothing. Wait, is that a battery? Can always use a battery. Oh, really? That's such a coincidence, because I'm going to this weekend. Wait, what are you gonna do? What are you doing next weekend? I swear to God, if you say you're going skydiving, I'm canceling. I'm gonna cancel. No stalking. Stalking bad. I have water guns. That's pretty intimidating too. But yeah, as I was saying earlier about the ... dash nonsense, Harper and I downloaded this really fun game. It's the one where you have to defuse bombs. Like, you have all the different little modules, and one person is, like, the manual person, and they flip through the manual and tell you how to defuse it, and the other person, like, completes the actions. Oh my god, we are the best bomb squad ever. Well, I'm the best bomb squad ever. Harper's a little incompetent. But we only did, I think, up to 3.1 in the little manual. So, like, it was just, like, the beginning missions trying to defuse the bombs. But that game was just so stupid and so funny. I was really, really good at completing the actions and explaining what I had to do. Harper, on the other hand, got me killed several times. He got me killed. He got me, like, blown to pieces because he wasn't that good at explaining what I had to do. And then, when we got to 3.1, which is where we stopped, there's this one frickin' module that just blinks Morse code at you. And so, like, Lando was just listening to Harper and I play this, and I'm just sitting there, like, trying to read out what it's doing, and I'm just like, ... dash, dot, and Harper's like, I have no clue what's going on. I'm like, neither do I. I really want to play that game on stream, because it was frickin' hilarious from our point of view. I was just, like, laughing and crying, because, like, the thing's, like, ticking down to 0. I'm like, someone please save me. Like, Harper, just tell me what to do, man. Just save my life, bud. It's so good. It's only like, what, 14 bucks on the Steam Marketplace, and it took me literally 10 seconds to download. The game has, like, nothing to it. It's so good, though. It's so funny. I'm going skydiving, so weird how stuff works out, Lando. Like I said, not even kidding, I will cancel. No joke. I will go to Sedona or something. In a real-life apocalypse, I think everyone has guns, but very few people have a lot of ammo. Probably because people don't really, well, most people don't really stockpile ammo. I know here, like I have an AK, obviously I've showed it on stream. I have an AK and I think I have maybe 80 rounds for it, which 80 is a lot, but I feel like if we're in a zombie apocalypse, 80 doesn't really, that's not a lot. But back home, I have like, I think 12 guns in my gun safe, my personal gun safe in my room, and just tons and tons of ammo for all of them.
I forgot you can't fix wellies, huh?
Wait, you can't?
I don't think so.
Do you
I
have
just
a
tried both
leather?
sewing kits.
I thought
Yep.
you could.
Told me no.
Did they break it? I could
I
have
don't know.
swore you could fix them.
You used to be able to,
Because, oh, never mind. I switched to
but
blue.
apparently not
So my
now.
character's so awesome looking.
Lame.
Why did they take
Now I
that
gotta
out?
find some-
What is the point of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
What in the world? Best bomb squad ever has to use the manual every time. Okay, I want you to look at that manual, and I want you to memorize it, word for word. You memorize how to defuse the bomb, and I want to see you even just complete the first mission without reading it once. It's difficult. That thing is, it's detailed. Hey now, I can still hear you. I was tired and I'm sick. I didn't realize that we were playing the game until 4 a.m. his time, but it was so funny. Oh my god, that game was just too much. It had me just rolling. I made you show the AK for the record. Wait, there's more Morse code? Dot 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 dash dot dot dash dot 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 dash dash. Something like that. But yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. You did make me show this AK. I forget who was begging for the last one. The one I have back home that's like all, it's all synthetic and black plastic, and it's got the quad rail and a bipod and a scope. The thing's ugly, but I love it. It's my baby. 80, you need at least 1K. You see, I started, a friend and I bought, I think it was 1,000, and we split it. So I started with 500, and I used all of that, and then I went shooting, I don't know, 2 or 3 weekends ago, and I bought 2 bricks, actually 3 bricks, take that back, 3 bricks of, I think they were 40s, and I used up the last of the 500, a brick of the 40, and then I kept the other 2 just for, you know, in case I need them. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. Plus at least 5 mags. You see, I only have 2. I only have 2 spare mags. That's enough, that's fine. Guns and matte black handcuffs, boys. You guys didn't hear the handcuff story, but back last semester, actually 2 semesters ago.
I wonder if they changed the whole wellies thing when they changed that you can't fix like helmets and stuff.
I'm not sure. I could have swore you could still fix them, but if you just tried, you can't. I don't know when
Yeah.
they changed it.
It's lame for sure.
It is. I don't know why they would do that. They just like taking things out of the game. Like when they broke it and you
Yeah,
couldn't
neither
fix
do
your
I.
backpack.
So now I'm rocking some Timberlands. What up?
I have little blue running shoes on to match my blue shirt.
There you go.
This game's about fashion,
Coordination.
guys. But yeah, you guys didn't hear the handcuff story. So like last year, I bought, just on a whim, just bought a pair of black handcuffs. And what I did was every time I invite someone new over to my house, I just leave them out in the open somewhere, like next to my computer or on the coffee table or like on the kitchen like counter or something. Something that, like someplace that people will see it just to get their reactions. I just want to just freak people out and just see what they say to me when they see them. I get some really, really funny responses from people. 80 rounds, 80 kills. There you go. Have a good night. Flop, where you going, man? Where you going? Alright, so we are almost to Novaya. It should be like right over there, I think. I can't see the big hill for Bastionia, but I think it's like back there somewhere. Close enough at least. $80 rounds equals 86 kills? Where did the other 6 come from? Must have made dating interesting. They weren't people I was interested in. It was just friends and stuff. I see someone running along the road. You want to stop for me real quick? It's you. Weird.
Oh,
I'm in the field off to your
where
left.
are you at? Oh,
Probably can't see me. I'm like
It's
across
funny.
the hill.
no, I can't.
Should be able to see me now. I can see you.
Oh, now I see you. I see you.
That was weird.
Look at these Timberlands. Oh, you got a ghillie wrap too?
Yeah.
Dang.
Nice helmet, by the way.
Looking legit. Oh, thanks.
Looking good.
You as well. What?
Look how
What?
friendly I look.
Look at press vest. Yeah, you look so friendly with a ghillie gun. So friendly.
It's the
Oh, guys,
shirt.
don't look at my ghillie gun. Look at my shirt.
It's the shirt
I'm
and
so
the
friendly.
casual blue sneakers that make me look friendly.
Exactly. I'm Forrest Gumping over here,
I'm like
okay?
a hero right now.
You
Who's
are.
gonna go
It's true.
shoot people on the airfield.
Exactly. Oh, you got that other hunting scope?
Yeah, let's not do this right in the middle of the road.
What? Why?
Before
It's
one
so
of us gets
safe.
shot in the
You're
face.
so friendly, Peril.
Yeah, they're gonna see
They
me and be
wouldn't
like,
even
man,
think
I
of
don't want to
shooting
shoot
us."
them. They're
Exactly.
obviously friendly.
Yeah,
Kinky.
exactly.
It was just because it was funny. It's
Oh, I
like,
can't shoot. Whoa, that cow, though.
oh,
Scared me a little bit.
okay, bunch of cows.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh dang, best gun ever.
Yep.
It's the worst, actually. Sucks. Okay, where'd my protector case go?
Oh, God. It's probably just outside that door or this door.
Yeah, it's right outside this one.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, geez.
He can't know about the other one.
Ooh.
Don't I have a... Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Let's just drink real
Oh,
quick.
I have a sprained ankle. What? Alright, I
How
gotta
in
make a
the world
splint
did
real
you
quick.
do that?
It's a
Swear to
great
God.
question. I've literally been running right next to the road. So I don't know.
Can't handle seeing handcuffs
here's
when
a
the
good bush.
blindfolded whip comes out, I run. They were just... They're not for any purpose other than just freaking people out. It was a, like, really long, ongoing joke between me and one of my really, really good friends, and he was like, what you should do is you should buy them and, like, mess with people with them. So that's what I did. And it's still funny to me. It has not gotten old yet. It is still hilarious just to freak people out with them. Here in the streets, bandit in the sheets. Jesus, you people. What is wrong with you guys? Gonna go grab a beer. Everyone should know that Lando's really, really cool. Just FYI. He's gonna go drink. That means he's really, really cool.
Yay, no more sprained ankle. Alright.
So are we going to the airfield? Is that the plan?
Let's do it.
With two
Sounds like a
sniper
plan to me.
rifles?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yup.
I mean,
We could just go on opposite sides. Make like a gauntlet.
oh, okay, yeah, that works. This is gonna go so terribly. There's usually at least one of us that at least has like an MP5 or a UMP or something. Not two snipers, but that's okay. I think this is gonna work. I like this. Steel, how's it going? What's up? I think I need this knife. Did I need this? Oh, I was gonna make the green raincoat into a...
I promise I won't shoot you like Adam.
Well, thank you. I mean, you do have a blaze. That's what shot me last time.
It's true. That is true. He got you.
We're just setting ourselves up for failure.
The best part was Camino went in and donated to Adam after that. $1.50.
Was it actually
Because you
him,
said
though?
you. I think so. I'm pretty
But
sure.
I didn't die. He shouldn't have gotten the money.
I
It
know,
was-
but he
it was
shot
for
you. I
killing
guess.
someone. I'm still alive here. Don't count me out yet.
That's true. That is true.
There's nothing but knives and backpacks. I don't need any
Where
of
did
this.
you run off to?
I was just checking these little buildings. Did you move up the
Look
road?
at these cows. Yeah, a little bit. Look at these cows.
Shoot them.
Right? There's one stuck in a fence over by the house across the road. Oh, here
Shoot
he comes.
that one. Oh my god, the stupid cows. Is he actually gonna shoot it? He's got his gun
I
up.
did. It didn't die. Oh, it
Oh
died.
my
It's on the
god,
road.
it's dead.
Somebody hit it with a truck.
I wonder if that
Oh, no.
would stop a truck. That is loud. Oh my god, Reaper, thank you so much for the $5, dude. You were awesome. That's loud. Subtrain. Did we
Yep.
have a sub-train last time, you guys? You can't sub every
I'm
day.
sorry, cow.
Subs are a once-a-month thing.
It's actually a bull.
No, that's a cow.
It has horns.
That doesn't matter.
Yep. It has
It's-
horns and udders. How does that?
That makes it a
what?
girl. It's a girl. Do you know nothing about
Girls
cow
don't have
anatomy?
horns.
Oh, this one does.
I don't think. This is a tranny cow. That's what this is.
Oh,
Tranny cow right here.
well,
It's legit.
it's dead now.
F12 that.
Oh my
Tranny
god.
cow.
Rip.
We should get a reward for finding a transgender cow.
Like what?
I wonder if all of them
Free
are like that.
M4s?
Yes. They should just come from the sky.
You cut the cow up and it contains 2 M4s.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I think that's legit. Just like
That
this
is
levitating
incentive to kill
pile
cows.
of logs. Yeah. Look at that. Just chilling in the air. Chris Angel's
Oh.
here, I think.
That's pretty good. It's pretty
Uh-huh.
realistic. It's not breaking my
Right?
immersion at all.
No.
Just like the floating
No.
rocks and the floating hay bales, now we have floating
That
stacks
happens in
of
real
wood.
life all the time.
Okay. Are you guys going north or west? Right now we're headed west. Actually, give me...
And you found a hunting backpack? What the?
I found it when I found my scopes.
Wow, hacker. Confirmed.
I found a scope, I found a
Hacker.
backpack, and when I logged back into that same server, there were 2 scopes and the same hunting stand.
Wow.
Things frickin' magic.
Hacker.
Obvious hacks.
No wonder stuff's levitating. Cows are transgender.
This game makes no sense. Nothing's adding
No,
up.
it does not. Nothing at all.
Lando, do I need to review the cardinal directions with you? Is that him? That just blew my mind. I thought he was still behind me. But yeah, let's go over the cardinal directions, Lando. Okay? West. Okay, west. Okay, south. And that's east. And that's north. Just so you know where you're headed, Lando. Because he thought that the coast next to Berezino was to Berezino's south. It's not. That's the east. So, like, him trying to shout out where people were last night was killing me. Because he's like, they're 2 hours south. And I'm, like, looking down Berezino, like, I don't see anyone. He's like, they're on the hill to the south. I'm like, dude, that's west, okay?
I couldn't even open that door that you just went through.
You lagging
Hacker?
or something?
I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Alright. You wanna start heading up the hill?
Yeah, I'm feeling brave. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It's not like I'm wearing a bright blue shirt about to run onto
It's
the
Marvin Gaye,
airfield.
get it on right now. Up this hill. What?
Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die so
Haha,
quick.
did you get that? That was clever.
It was clever.
Mm-hmm. Now that song's gonna be stuck in your head. You're welcome.
I don't want more songs stuck in my head. What is he doing here? Freaking lagging? I swear to God, that Daisy mod song is still stuck in my head. It has been like 2 weeks, and it's still stuck. The stupid bandit song.
So I'm drinking not your father's root beer tonight.
What the heck? Is that a brand or something?
Yep, it's alcoholic root beer.
I have never heard of it.
It doesn't. You can't taste the alcohol. It's pretty dangerous stuff, but it's delicious.
Dang, I want to try it. I've never seen it
Yeah, it's really
before.
good. Yep. It just started. I think it's pretty new because it just now started like be around where I am.
Well, it must not
Has
be
like
here
a-
yet, because I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, I
pretty
haven't
good.
looked in a while either. I'm a big fan of the ciders, the hard ciders.
You are?
Yeah, those are good.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Like, you don't notice it's alcoholic
Do you have
until
a Starbucks near you?
yeah, like 5 of them. Those
Okay,
things are
so
everywhere.
sometime when you're feeling like you want to drink a little bit, you need to order a caramel apple spice from Starbucks, which is like hot apple cider, but it has like whipped cream and caramel on top. But then you need to put some Fireball in it, and it
Oh my
is
God.
amazing. It's so good. You can't taste it. You can't really taste the Fireball. It just tastes like
That sounds
cinnamon
like a bad idea.
apple cider. It's delicious.
It just seems like a bad idea, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great idea. Or a bad idea, depending
Terrible idea.
on the situation, I guess.
Mainly because the only Starbucks I really go to is the one that's in my school. So, yeah, I don't think they're going to be too happy if I start mixing up drinks during the middle of class. Call
So
me
you like
Daisy.
Reds, or do you like Angry Orchard?
I think Reds is better.
Okay.
But there's this place, like a brewery, that opened up in my hometown,
Uh-huh.
and I really, really like their stuff. They do just
Ooh.
hard ciders.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all local stuff. They grow the apples locally, because where I'm from, we're really known for that, apparently.
I don't know why I'm
Something about
running
that.
to this hunting stand, but I am.
To get more scopes. You can never have
Yeah.
too many.
Right.
Spawn in Cherno again. Yes, that song. That song has been
Ooh,
stuck
I'm
in
gonna
my
take
head.
these black cargo pants.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna get shot.
The black just looks so good with the black accents of this mountain jacket.
Okay, now you need a black
Oh,
high cap.
I know,
or maybe
right?
an olive. So it blends in
Ooh,
with
yeah.
your jacket.
Yeah, and then I need some better boots, because, I mean, what are those, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yep. I'm rocking the Timberlands right now.
They just do not match your outfit at all.
Nope. Adam loves these boots, and the only reason he loves
Oh,
these
match.
boots is because I hate these boots.
I mean, I'm kind of hating them right now, too.
I know, right?
They
It's just
stand
like,
out way too much.
Uh-huh. I
You can see
know.
his boots from a mile away.
But I look fly, though.
This kid sounds like me. Not particularly. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm going up this hill faster.
Why are you, like, dancing?
Because you sprint for the first, like, step out of a crouch.
Okay.
Yup. New
Alright.
technique for ya.
I'm just gonna zigzag up the hill.
Yeah. Alright. I'll beat you up there.
Alright, we're
have,
racing then.
I'll have caramel apple spice with Fireball waiting up for you.
He looks so stupid back there. Okay, now we have to win. Because if that stupid technique beats me up this hill, I'm F11ing. I'm gonna shoot my character. Oh, we're miles ahead of him. Actually, I think he's running in place right now. Excuse me. No, I'm good. He must be lagging. Oh, jeez. Now he's ahead of me. Oh, Jesus. Not like this. We're not losing. Not like this. Gosh darn it. Stupid frickin'...
Alright, are you up here yet?
I'm like 2 feet from being up there.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I looked awesome while I ran up the hill.
I
looked like
looked
a
awesome.
stupid chicken
Yeah.
pecking the ground.
Yeah. Found some grubs in the ground. So I'm energized now. What up?
Stupid. I shouldn't have lost. Not to that. Oh well, whatever. Fine. Let's just go kill kids.
Alright, I'm
Not
gonna look in
literally,
that
son.
back
I'm pretty
window,
sure
see
he
if I see
isn't
anybody up
21,
there.
drinking and stuff because we're cool. Oh, gotcha. You meant like
Nope.
that. Yeah, we're cool.
Most of the time you can tell if somebody's up there because they'll shut that door to that other room and just stand like near the stairs or behind the stairs. They don't want to get shot through the window, so they'll shut that door.
Gotta check the water pump. The water pump is where I see most people, because people pull back here to get drinks, and they don't expect to get
Alright.
sniped.
So which way do you want to go?
Check the water pump first.
Alright. I'll do it.
It's clear.
Nope. No one there. There's a bomber jacket.
We don't need it. Trade my soul for a gun, because getting sniped isn't fun. Story of my life. So... I don't know, you want to push really far to the west and run down?
Yep. Yeah, we can do that.
RJ, how's it going? What's up? How are you tonight? RJ, BB, I missed you.
Like come in from the other side of the tents, you mean?
The side with the hill. The big sniper hill. That you can, like, look down in the tents. Where is he at?
Oh, okay.
Where did he run off to? Did I lose him? Where did you run off to, by the way?
Kind of like... Normally you would go down through those pine trees. You know what I mean? I kind of went to the right, so...
Okay, well, I'll just meet you over on that sniper hill then.
Okay, sounds good.
I've never seen someone while I've been, like, running through these trees, but I'm always so panicked that someone's gonna be running up here while I'm running down, and I'm gonna bump into them. One of these days. Hey, I just met you, but I'm feeling crazy. I'll have to shoot you because this is Daisy. That song is just so... It's so spot on. Like, I love it. Like, it's so relatable and just so funny. I like the... I'm sorry I killed your friend, but I'm a bandit. Here, have an apology. Like, here's a hatchet or something like that. And he just drops a hatchet in front of the Bambi and his little dead friend. And, like, the next scene, the Bambi's, like, chasing him with the hatchet. The whole music video and song is just, like...
Where do
it's
you
perfect.
normally set up on this hill? Do you normally set up, like, in line with the road, or...
Overlooking tents. It just depends. I don't really like sitting in that tree line anymore because I've been sniped from there a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Is that you running across the field?
It is.
Okay. There's a little dude
That
up
ballsy guy riding across the field that doesn't look friendly?
there. You're gonna get shot. See, I look friendly.
Nah. You do look friendly.
I look so friendly. Minus the motorcycle helmet, we look really, really friendly.
So you don't sit in this tree line, like over that I'm running towards?
No, not the one with the creek. Sit up on top of the hill so you can see into the tents.
Oh, yeah.
Sniper, what's up? How's it going? It's going pretty good.
So
Going
where
pretty
did you
good so
see me
far.
from is my question.
The tree line to the north.
Oh.
He keeps running in place for me. I wonder if that's... It's not me, is it? Might be the server this time. We'll give it a second, because he's over there running in place again. And I'm stuck on receiving. So it might be the server. Are you stuck on receiving? Like, is the server okay for you?
I just got rubber banded, like, huge.
Yeah, I think the server's freaking out.
Yeah, I think so too. It snapped me back to almost where you saw me.
Yeah, I was just staring at you running in place. And I was stuck on receiving for a bit, so I think the server gave out for a second.
Huh.
Frickin'
So where are
server.
you at now?
Way up on that hill.
Okay.
Trying to find a safe
Is it
place
above
to
the
sit.
hay bales, or is it more, south of the hay bales? That you...
A little more south of the hay bales.
Okay.
Because the hay bales stop in this field, and I'm gonna sit up here for a second and catch my breath and look at this tree line. But right now we are panting so hard, there's no way we could snipe someone. So we're just gonna chill here for a second. That works. It's not baby, it's BB. I said BB. Okay, that's him running across the field over there. Below us. I believe. Yep, that's him. Frickin' fearless. If there was someone sitting in that tree line, they've surely spotted
Might
him.
as well check this walk-up hunting stand to see if there's another scope.
Might as well.
Are you in this tree line yet, or no?
No, I'm in a little patch of pine trees a little farther north, like way up on top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
I don't like these pine trees. Why is my guy out of breath again?
Nothing.
So I don't see anyone sitting on that. Okay. This rock wall is like freaking out. That's okay though, that's fine. Not seeing anyone camping in that tree line.
You should see me running.
I did. I'm looking.
You did?
Yeah, I'm looking like inside the walls now.
Oh, okay.
Can't really see much.
I see 2 sets of little pine tree patches.
There's like a huge patch of pine trees up on top of the hill. That's where I am right now. I need to rebind my scope zoom in and zoom
Yeah, I
out.
see you.
Because right now it's on plus or minus on the number pad.
Oh god! Dolphin dive!
It's fine, we're safe.
Right?
It's so safe up here. I can't see anything. But yeah, I don't like having to take my hand off the mouse for a second to zoom in. It's freaking me out. It's just sketching me out not hearing any shots. I swear every time we come up here it's like dead silent and I think it's totally safe. And as soon as I start running towards the tents, like everything just breaks loose and there's AK shots and M4 shots. And you hear shotguns going off in the distance and SKSs. And things are just dying left and right.
So many times have you killed people that are in the tents from here?
Actually not too often. Usually I just point him out to someone who's down there.
Ah.
Not hearing any shots or anything though.
No, neither am I.
This is weird. Should we go down there?
I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Seems like a bad idea, but let's go.
Sounds like a terrible idea. But we need to kill some peeps.
This is true, we do. We do need to kill people. Oh, what if we get in that jail that is just to the south of the tents?
Okay.
We can snipe from there.
Yep, we can.
I usually don't do that because people like to go in there and like hide in the walls.
We can.
But
It's like on the other side of the hangars, you mean?
it's next to the hangars.
Yeah.
Swamp Pickle, what's up? How's it going? How are you? Going to lurk mode, off to play Destiny. Dude, have fun. I've still never played Destiny. And I still haven't played the new Battlefront game either. I did, however, try Exile, the Arma mod, yesterday. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was...
Oh god. Rip ears.
Gonna...
Surprised I didn't hear him. This is the server admin. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm just gonna assume that was the actual server admin.
I don't think you can actually talk over a global chat. Because admin, I have a server, and we can't do that.
I thought you could.
Nope, but I got some frame drop, so there's probably people here. So that's a
good
plus.
thing. I thought they could. But yeah, guys, I tried
Well,
to exile
shots.
I didn't hear
Got
shots.
shot. I got shot.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear anything.
I'm dead.
Wait, what?
Yep. Holy crap! What the?
I don't even hear shots. What the heck? How are you dead?
I've got shot twice.
I don't even hear shots. Did you hear shots or snaps or anything?
I just heard the shoo and hit me twice. Oh god.
Alright, I'm looking. I did not hear anything. I don't know about that. I know that shots are buggy and stuff, but none of us heard shots. Any idea at all where it came from?
No idea. No idea.
I am completely in the dark right now. Graham,
All I know is I got
9911,
into a
thank you for
tree
following. Really appreciate it.
in hopes of
Welcome.
like being able to hear him shoot somewhere, and I didn't hear anything again until I got shot. So I literally have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just
My
kinda
only thought
just
would-
running around, but I have no clue where I should even be looking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe inside the walls somewhere?
right? I don't know. But I spawned an Electro, so that's good.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
Uh huh. So close to you.
Yeah, only like, what, 20 minutes? So close.
Right?
I have no clue right now. Gonna go down to this next tree line and try looking up into the trees we were in. If they were in the trees we were in, they would have shot at us earlier, I think. But the way he was... Oh, I think I saw someone. But the way he was positioned, they had to have been behind him. Gotta wait for my breath to slow down again. I'm pretty sure out of the corner of my eye, there's a tree falling down. There's a guy. I hope. Because that tree, yep, there he is. Yep, got a ghillie hood guy. Just running around. Dang it. Banana Tree, also, thanks for the follow. That is still really, really loud on my headset. Really appreciate it, though. Welcome. So there's like 2 guys just running around on your body right now.
Oh, okay.
Just non-stop sprinting around.
Yay. Rope? You think you can get a shot on them? Or are they just not going to stop?
They're just sprinting in circles. Oh, no, wait,
Oh.
there's 3.
Oh, jeez.
There's 4. God, they're multiplying.
Oh, I believe in you. You can take them all out?
I can do 3, but not 4.
Oh, you can do 4. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
They're going back inside the wall now. I'm scared.
Is that where I got shot from?
I guess. There's a whole freaking gang of them.
Oh, gosh. Lame.
Let's follow them. Jesus. 4 dudes? They're back inside the wall. Still running south.
Does my voice sound any different when I'm talking to you right now?
Not particularly. Why?
Okay. Everybody's saying that that it sounds like a robotic voice.
Really?
in the stream. Yeah.
That
So I was just curious.
sounds fine to me.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna stalk these guys. Exile, it's incredible, dude. Okay, here's the story. I played Exile, and it was fun at first. It was fine. I spawned into a little town. There was a guy. I ran around until I found a gun. I came back and I shot him. And then one of his friends shot me, and I was like, okay. Like, you know, PvP isn't that difficult. I like it. It's fun. And then I respawned, and I was just casually walking down the street, just like trying to find the next building I wanted to loot. And all of a sudden, I just got knocked out. And it tells you, like, who shot you or whatever, whoever killed you. And it didn't say anything killed me. I just kind of fell over, knocked out, and it made no sense. So I respawned again. And this time I was floating to Earth, like they drop you from a helicopter, you come parachuting in. And I was just happily floating to Earth. And, like, halfway to the ground, I just got knocked unconscious again. So that I gave up on the mod after that. I was like, you know what, this is stupid. Like, this is dumb. I'm over it. Like, I don't even know what knocked me out when I was floating to the ground. Like, can people shoot you? I thought you were, like, in some invincible state when you were floating. But I was just hovering to the ground and was knocked out the next second. Didn't make any sense. Hackers? No, it's... The sounds in DayZ have been broken lately. So, you know, you don't hear shots. There's one of them down there. There's freaking 3 of them down there. Excuse me, game. Is he not actually there? What is happening? Where are my freaking bullets?
Is the server going down for you?
These guys are just, like, running in place right now.
Yeah, I think the server's going down.
It's gonna come back, and now those guys are gonna know exactly where I am.
Did you shoot it with them or something?
Yeah, one of them was standing dead still, so I shot, like, 4 times. And
Oh, God.
realized that the other 2 were just, like, walking in place.
Oh.
This game! Jesus. Kill Gilly Guy, get M4.
I hope the server comes back.
I've just gotta take off. Yeah, I'm stuck on receiving.
Yeah, me too. You just want to switch?
Uh,
Oh god. Wait, it's back.
is it?
Oh geez, yep.
Yeah, it is, but now I'm afraid they know exactly where I am. I don't know how I feel about this. And now we're gonna be so out of breath, so when I do have to, shoot, it's gonna suck. I'm pretty sure one of those dudes saw me, because he was pointed up the hill where I was. So then the server went down. I feel like we should leave this server though. This thing is so laggy. It just keeps going out and coming back.
Can you see him or no?
They're completely gone now.
Oh.
They ran off while the server was down. I'm looking though. I mean, they couldn't have made it too far. Especially if they saw me, they're probably coming up this tree line. Right? This game though. I have no clue.
Did it go down again?
Maybe? No, I'm good still.
Okay. I
server's
think it went
so
down for a split
broken.
second. You want to just switch and get out of the lagginess?
Kind of, but now I don't know where these guys are, and I don't want to, like, log and then be right next to me.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean.
I have no clue where they went. In that, like, 20 seconds it was down, they could be anywhere. And I don't know if they heard my shots, because I shot when it was down. So, I'm not too sure there. I'm not too sure if I'm safe or not. But I really don't want to be on this server now, because it has gone down multiple times in these few minutes we've been on it. Just gone down, completely down, running in place, and then it just jumps back. I don't know, your call. Want to get off this server?
I'm being shot at right now, so
That's good.
possibly in a second.
They probably went back inside the walls.
No! Rip.
No, you lost the electro spawn. I don't want to go back that way. I thought about it for a second. Let's get more over here, I guess. That's shots on the airfield.
Alright, I'll let you know where I spawn. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Okay. Pretty sure I just heard a couple of shots on the airfield. Where did those guys go? Unless that was them shooting in there. Take that back. Worm is a grown man. Good call, Lando. He is. I'm so confused right now. I feel like I'm so, like, in the dark. Because I saw these guys, I had a shot on one of them, and then the server just goes down, and they all just, like, disappear.
I spawned in Svet.
That's still like a 20-minute run.
Yeah.
I still have yet to see these guys again. I imagine that when the server was down, they went back inside the walls somewhere.
So, do you want to switch now, or?
I mean, if we want to get off this server, now would be a good
Yeah.
time.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's leave this because, I mean, it's fine now, but it has gone down for like 20 seconds at a time, at least 3 times since we've been on it. So rather than dealing with this and possibly getting killed because of it, let's just leave while we can. Try to prevent this stupid death. This looks safe. Right? That's safe. It's 'cause pizza guy. Wait. I pizza guyed you and stalked you, then shot you. Wait, what? You're gonna be dead? Watch. Dude, if I would have been dead when I came back from that, you know how mad I would have been? Just freaking furious. Because little things have been happening in this
You want me to
game.
find one, or do you want to find one?
You pick it this time.
Okay.
It's just so much responsibility.
Yeah. It is.
But there have just been so many little things in this game lately that have been going wrong and just making me mad. So if that would have happened, that would have just tipped the scales. I would have been done. Just screw it. I'm over it. But even watching people these last, like, since the last update on Wednesday last week, or I guess still this week, I don't know. But since the last update, the desync has been bad. Been really, really bad. So I've been getting pretty mad at the game. Crad, what's up? How's it going? How are you tonight? Plastic dip your headset blue, but I like the black. The black is sharp looking. It's so clean. Did they log? Reaper, what it is? Let me join this.
Hopefully you can find that one.
Yeah, I should be able to. But what it is is the server was. I'm gonna have to spam my way into it, but I see it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, what it is the server keeps going down, like it keeps losing connection, and that's why I pull up my inventory and I look for the receiving thing. You play Daisy, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know what I'm doing, but whenever you click receiving or click one of the items in your inventory and it says receiving, that means the server's kind of lost session or whatever. It doesn't completely go down, but for a second there, you know, people are running in place, things are happening, but it's not like updating for me or whatever. So yeah, they weren't hackers or anything. I don't think they logged. It's just the server kept losing connection, and I noticed it did it a couple times earlier, like when we were going up the hill to Bashnia. He was just like running in place on the hill. It lost connection there. When we were going up onto the sniper hill to the west of the tents, he was running in place. It lost connection there, and then it just lost connection again on those guys. So that server is having some issues, I guess. And to avoid getting killed in a stupid fashion, we're just gonna change. If I can get to this server. Trying to spam my way in. Did you forget about the chat? No, I did not. I was really worried as to where those guys went. Because I saw them, the server goes down, and when it comes back, they're gone. I kind of wanted to know where they were. Zench, what's up? How's it going? Worms Mike went to crap. I can hear him just fine.
Did you get in?
Yeah, I just got in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I can.
I'm stuck it. Please wait.
I can
So
hear
we'll see
him.
how long this is.
I'm not actually in the game. I just got into the countdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can hear him just fine. Like, I'm sure you guys can tell. Like, he sounds perfectly normal. I wonder what it is. Why he sounds weird on his stream. She's changed, so she's getting more into streaming. Astro
Oh, it's
40s,
dark.
Titan X, DX Racers. She's changed.
It's not what the time said.
You want to play in the dark?
No.
You scared of the dark? You want to find another one?
Well, I mean, if you're okay playing it, that's cool. I don't really care.
I mean,
I'm just a new spawn, so it really doesn't matter to me.
I mean, I don't really mind. Up to you, though. I don't mind.
Yeah,
the
we
dark.
can play in the dark for a little bit. Why not?
We'll just meet back up. Oh, there's a nice picture we took yesterday. I guess it's on this side, actually. Everything's mirrored. Are you on the character we were playing on last night? Yes, Lando. On that character. I've been saving my other one, because that's the one that I used with him last, with Camino last. So I just left that character the same, and I've been using my public character. Which probably isn't a good thing. Because if this character dies, like, I have to go re-gear them. And that's tedious. But it's fine. It's been working out okay. What's on my hat? What are we talking about? The words or the fish hook? Is it the fish hook? I guess it's over here. It's got a little American flag pattern on it. But other than that, it says Remington on the side of it. Then she's gonna have a new hat. I have a ton of hats. It's just that I like this one the best. I like the way it fits and the way it feels. My god, it is pitch black. We're gonna wait for this to load in a little bit more, because I'm staring at a black screen. Wow. Yeah, it's nighttime, alright. There we go. Here I am. Oh my god. This is how we die. So I'm feeling a little bit brave. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get close to the walls. We're gonna scope it out just a little bit. Then we're gonna...
I got shot.
Are you
So
dead?
that's good. Uh-huh.
How?
Well, when you see a whole bunch of, like, Bambis in one building dead, you kind of just want to investigate.
You should
You
know
know-
that's a trap. Why can't I pull my pistol out?
Now they're playing some awesome music.
Well, at least they're playing good music. On his stream, it sounded like a robot. Yeah, that's what he said. But for me, it sounds perfectly fine. He sounds okay.
That was awesome. They played some mariachi music.
Well, that's nice of him. Alright, we're going inside the walls. We're gonna check the Quonset heights because we're fearless and we feel like getting shot at. WTF, never there for the pics, I quit. Tellworm's mic isn't
I'm in
working, you
Electro.
can hear him well. Is it actually broken? Oh, actually I guess I should be heading this way. I'll meet you in the middle somewhere, I guess.
Alright.
I guess we're gonna head towards him.
Have you heard any shots on the airfield?
Not yet. We could always just terrorize Cherno or something.
That's true.
I could meet you there. Try
Alright.
to find you a gun along the way.
Right. Alright. So I'll try to loot up here a little bit and head that way.
But Flop, we had so many people in the picture. I think it was Harper, Lando, myself, Camino, and Mordechia. Mordechia and Lando were the creepy twins at the front of the boat. I freaking love that so much. They look absolutely identical except for one was wearing a dress and one is wearing a hiking jacket. I'm never there. He really isn't. And every time he's in TeamSpeak, he never says anything to me. And it's only me he doesn't say anything to. He says hi to everyone else. Grandpa's here. Straighten up, kids. So, I guess look for helis. Helis are probably my best bet. So we're gonna run past Vibor. We'll run around Green Mountain. And we'll try to find a heli. Try to find an AUG or something for him. Apparently your mic is still screwing up.
Oh my word.
Fix it!
I don't know how.
Unplug it and plug it back in!
Alright, I'll try it.
It's solid technical advice! Oh god. Is he back? Are we good? Oh god. Did it break even more now? Now it's not even lighting up at all, unless he's just not trying to talk. But I thought he would have tried to check it. Are we good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Yeah, but the stream's not picking up my mic. That's awesome.
Like, it's not picking up on OBS?
Uh-uh.
Have you
really
tried
weird.
turning it off and turning it back on again?
My stream or my microphone?
Stream.
Nope, not yet. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Or go into the settings and make sure it's trying to pick up the right device. Oh god.
We shall try.
Can't hear him at all. It's gotta be an OBS thing. Like, it's either trying to pick up the wrong device, like it's not trying to pick up his mic. Either that, or it is trying to pick it up, but for some reason it isn't registering. Usually, turning the stream off and turning it back on is the fix. I know it's like the stupidest way of fixing things, but it should honestly fix it. Should. Harper BB. Oh, Harper's back! Harper, welcome back. How's it going? RJ, should I scare Peril by playing some John Cena? No. No. Do not. That's abusing your TeamSpeak powers to come into this channel and scare me. That's a Padlin. It's gonna happen. Alright, we need water. Oops. Doors are difficult. My god, the ghillie wrap on my gun just scared me. I am so paranoid right now, and I don't know why. I saw it, and I thought it was a person. I should not have ghillie wraps. Nope. Nope, not today. I am very jumpy today, apparently. Please hurry. There we go, good enough. Please stop. Thank you. Oh my god, not like this. Not in Vibor. Not like this. Alright. Back to looking for helis. Peril, did you show them the boat pic? It came up in the rotation. during the switching servers thing. The boat pic is pretty good. It's a pretty good picture. Gotta say, I'm pretty talented at taking daisy screenshots.
It should be good now.
Is it?
We'll see. Should be. OBS is picking it up,
Well,
so
I'll
we'll
let
see.
you know. I'm getting furious people over here. Alright, helis. Helis, helis, helis. Don't think there are any over there. You're feeling terrible! You're going in the wrong direction. You're supposed to be getting better. That's not how this works. You've been gone for like a week. People have already forgotten who you are. You need to come back. People keep leaving me alone at the airfield. It's scary and I'm sad. And it's dark. And I feel like I'm gonna get shot. Wait, Harper, are you sick? I know you were complaining last night that you had like a sore throat and stuff. Did it get worse? And if so, I apologize. Because I made you stay up until 4 o'clock. And you probably should have been sleeping. So my bad. I'm sorry. Starting to lose my voice like Peril. Harper, here's what you do. Here's how you cure a scratchy voice. First, you're gonna get some Jack Daniels. And you're just gonna, at no certain amount, just start drinking it until you feel better. And then after that, you're just gonna drink some ranch. Just some plain ranch dressing. Take a shot of that, you'll be fine. Your voice will get worse, but it will get better. That's how you told me to cure my scratchy voice. And I gotta say, I'm better now, so obviously it worked, right guys? Obviously it's secure. It got worse, but we had fun defusing bombs. Harper, can we do that again tonight, please? Please? That game is so freaking fun. It is so stupid. And we're so bad at it, but it's so fun. Done and done, I'll record it. Good, good. Speaking of recording things, Harper, I have a video to show you. So I put the LEDs on the side of the Ranger helmet today, and I got it all finished and painted up. But now I have a switch on the side that if you've ever seen the NCR Veteran Ranger, he has like a flashlight and then there's a red LED on the helmet. Yeah, I wired it up today, and like you flip it forward and you get the little red light up top comes on, you flip it backwards and you get the flashlight comes on. It's the coolest thing in the world. I walked around the house for like 45 minutes just shining lights on things. It was pretty fun. It was pretty good. Pretty sure I looked like an idiot, but it was...
So are you heading down towards Cherno then?
Yeah, I'm heading your direction.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked like an idiot, but I'm super stoked. I have a flashlight now. But yeah, it's only like a 10-second video of me just switching it on and off.
I'm just trying to find people to play with on the way.
Yeah, round a bunch of them up so I can shoot them.
Got it. I hear shots right now. That's good. Right?
Are you in Electro still?
Yeah, I'm like above it. Like at that tan and greenhouse.
Okay.
I heard a blaze shot. It sounded like from far away.
Dang, we should kill him.
I agree.
Dang, we need a blaze. Thanks, Dr. Peril. Always knew I could trust you. Linus Oaks, thank you for the follow. That is gonna murder my ears all night. But thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I cannot turn that down any more than it is. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. I'll figure it out though. I feel left out trying to defuse bomb with manual left and wait. You know you can play along too, right, Lando? I told you, get it. We'll play. We can take turns. It's so freaking fun. I love that game now. I'm just so good at defusing bombs. Did that game just come out or something? Because I've been seeing a lot more people streaming it too. Like the bigger guys streaming it, the variety gamers. Like, it had to have just come out, right? Either way, it's hilarious, it's fun, and Harper likes to kill me because he's not very good at reading the manual to me. He tells me the wrong things to do. And the only reason that he died was because he gave up during the Morse code section of the bomb defuse thing. Like, I still have it wrote down beside me, what he told me the Morse code said, and literally the word that he spelled was the letter S, then X, then S, then V. That's not even a word, Harper. That's why you died. You died because you can't spell. Not a word. So lots of dots and dashes, though. Could always stream it. It would be funny to do for, like... Oh, hey, truck. It'd be funny to do for, like, the last, like, half an hour or something of a stream. I could not do it for the full stream. Even though last night we played it for, like, what? An hour? We played that little bomb defuse game for, like, an hour and didn't even realize that much time had passed. Actually, it might have been longer than that. Lantern. Screw you. I don't even think that fell out of the truck. 10 to 10. It came out on the 8th? Well, what's today? Today's the 10th? Yeah, so it, like, just came out. It's so fun, though. I watched the craziest video today of some guy. I believe he was streaming it. There's just some dude, and he had, like, 11 of those little bomb defuse modules on the bomb, and he had a team of people helping him defuse this. Like, each of them had, like, control over one of the little module things. So he'd, like, say, you know, okay, such and such, what do I do here? And they'd, like, read it off. They'd complete the module, and he'd be like, okay, this guy, what do I have to do on this one? It was the most coordinated thing I'd ever seen, and it made me feel like I'm terrible at the bomb defuse game, but it was impressive. Oh my god, Cherno's so freaking far away. So how's it going down there?
It's going. Punched out 2 other Bambis.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you chop them up?
How about you?
Just running.
Okay.
Getting there. Getting there slowly but surely. Are we timing people out? Dude, why do I always miss the funny things? Jesus, guys. I like reading the funny things. I need mod, I'm done with- wait. What'd I miss? Was it funny? I think trolls are funny. They try so hard, but like, it's literally just words. Words that they would never say to you in your face. I think it's funny reading what they say. And I miss it. You broke Twitch rule
Just
number
punched
1.
out another one. I'm 3-0
Dang.
right now.
Racking
punching.
up the kills down there.
Right? And I'm not even geared. What up?
Maybe I should just go to Electro. It sounds like it's full of Bambis.
This flare is OP.
Are you like baiting people in with it?
No, I'm just running with it. Lit. 2 guys came at me in a house, and they were like, put your hands up, and they were just 2 dew spawns. So then I ran out the door real quick and shut it, and then when they opened the door, I just started hitting them, and killed both of them,
You're so
and then
good
this
at
other guy
game.
did. Oh, I know,
So
right?
good.
Yep.
Melee,
Killing him!
melee fights in this game right now are just so god awful. There is so much desync. Like, someone could be standing still in front of you, you punch them in the side of the head, and the next thing you know, they're like 10 feet away from you, and you didn't even hit them. It's so frustrating. I still love the game, I'll still play it, but I realize it has a ton of faults at this point in time. Go stay in the corner, Lando. Are we punishing Lando now? I want to punish Lando. Love for you to switch it up. No more Daisy for a bit, please. Dude, I freaking love Daisy. This game is awesome. That's why I keep playing it, and I have the utmost faith that this game will be great one day. But I understand it's in a broken state right now, but I'm not gonna freaking give up on it. There are other options out there that I like Breaking Point was fun. I really enjoyed playing that. I tried Exile, wasn't too impressed by that, but there are a lot of games that I really, really enjoy. But Daisy is like that's my game. I waste so many hours on this. I don't want to give up on it. I realize it's broken. I realize it's gotten really, really bad these past few weeks. But I promise it will get better again. It will. Maybe. Exile. Steel, if you didn't hear me earlier, I tried it yesterday. I tried the Exile mod. And here's how my time went on the Exile mod. My very, very first spawn, I spawned into this little teeny tiny town, and there were two dudes, fully geared with automatic weapons, just shooting Bambis as they hit the ground. Just
now
killing
I have
people.
a white check shirt on. What up?
Oh, you look friendly now too.
I do. And I have a doctor's cap on. Or a nurse cap, whatever you call it.
Pretty good. Well, yeah, they were just killing Bambis, just defenseless people without weapons, just shooting because they could. So, I ended up surviving, they didn't get me, and I went and I took a pistol off of some dead dude's body, went back, killed one of them, and then got knocked out. And I was like, you know, that's a pretty good start. I killed one fully geared dude, then got killed myself. You know, it wasn't bad, it was a start. You know, first time I played it. And then when I respawned, I spawned in this little town, and there are safe zones, like places you go into that I guess you're invulnerable, you can't get shot. And there were two dudes freaking camping outside of it, waiting for people to leave it so they could shoot them. And so I ended up just sneaking around and leaving, like getting away from those guys. And I was in a different part of the town, just like walking around, just looking around, seeing which buildings I could go into. And my dude just collapsed in the middle of the street. It tells you if you got shot. Like up in the top right-hand corner, it'll say, you know, what you got shot by and who shot you. Yeah, no one shot me. I just straight up just passed out and died. For no reason. And it wasn't my food or my hydration or anything. Because I'd only been alive for like 5 minutes. So there's no way I starved or dehydrated. I just straight up passed out. So then my next spawn, I was just floating to Earth. I got about halfway to the ground. Like you parachute down, like you spawn out of a helicopter, you parachute to the ground. So I was like floating like halfway there, almost to the ground, and my dude just goes unconscious and I fall straight to the ground. No clue what happened there. Didn't say I got shot or anything, and plus I think you're safe as you're floating down, you can't get shot. So I have no freaking clue why my guy just fell out of the sky. It made no sense to me, but after that I was like, you know what? I think I'm done with this game. I think I'm over it. Stream CSGO and Arc. CSGO, I feel like no one wants to watch it unless you're like super, super good at it, which I'm not. In Arc, I just don't know how to play. I suck. I wish Stephen Colbert hadn't switched from streaming DayZ to late night hosting. What? What? CSGO is hard to watch. I agree. It's hard to watch unless, like, someone is dumping hundreds of dollars on opening cases, or, like I said, they're really, really good at the game. Because no one wants to watch someone be a noob. That's difficult to see. Little Patriot played Last
Killed
of Us
another guy.
and was still getting 100 plus views. Dang, I'm jealous. I'm running. I'm almost there.
He came at me with a cleaver, and I still beat him.
Guy sucks.
It's true.
Arc is hard to watch. I will fully agree with that. There has never been an Arc stream where I've watched it and like actually wanted to be there watching it. Like, I don't know. I'm not good at the game, and like I have interest in it. I want to be good at it, but I don't want to play it sometimes. I don't want to watch people play it. There's just not that many games out there that have a good community like the DayZ community does. The Twitch community for CSGO is awful. That too. That too. Okay, so we're almost to him. Cherno is literally like right over there. Which part of the coast do you find more boats with netting? North or south by Cherno? You find a lot of it on the west coast. So like start in Berezino, look at the boats there, and then just run down that coast. I don't think any spawns on the southern coast, just west. This game is just so much running. I cannot wait until they get more vehicles. Can't wait. You're getting implants now? Oh, good God.
So how close are you to Cherno?
I mean, I can hear the ocean, so I'm not that far away.
Gotcha.
I think I'm just, like, just to the north of it. Like,
Oh,
like
okay.
5 minutes or so. There's always socks. Jesus. Do not even address this kind of behavior. If we just ignore it, maybe he'll stop.
Tell you what.
It's not gonna help anything if he does that.
OP.
Man, I want to come shoot the Bambis.
No need to shoot them when you have a flare in your hand.
True, true.
Even if they have a cleaver, no need.
CSGO and COD have the same viewers and players. All people that are out there make the game die. Yeah, I don't even think I like the community of people playing CSGO. That's why I, like, never talk in that game. I just sit there dead silent. Because everyone's just childish. Hate to say it, but girl gamers get the views because of their boobs. I think it's horrible to put people... I know, that's exactly why they do it. But I never wear low-cut shirts. I'm doing it the hard way. I'm so good at this. But I know exactly what you mean. Like, I'm gonna say well over half of the female streamers that you watch, they all have the super low-cut shirts. They know exactly what they're doing. They know. It's just like such a stereotype that any female gamer has to be like that. We're breaking the stereotype, you guys. Can you make netting? Nope. You just have to find it spawned. And like I said, Berezino has a bunch of the boat spawns. So you're probably pretty likely to find it up there. But apparently, I didn't notice till last night, but they're just like the heli crashes. They don't always spawn in the same place. There are several spawns that they can pop up in. It's just randomized as to where they'll be. I want you and Cam stream anything, even tic-tac-toe. Imagine us doing that for 3 hours. That would suck. Are you sick, Harper? He's sick, and it might be a little bit my fault because I didn't let him go to sleep last night. Boobs. Frickin' Zench. Yes, I am the voice of peril in CSGO. That is true. Everything I want to say to the team, I tell Harper to say it, because as soon as I speak in-game, everyone's like, oh my god, girl, and then they won't shut up the rest of the round. So, I don't talk. I never talk. We just stay hidden. Alright, there's Cherno. So, you're still in Electro? Or did you move to
Yeah,
Cherno?
I'm in the swamp in between, I'm like near Prig.
Okay. Because I can see the apartments of Cherno now.
Ooh, okay.
Peril, Peril should stop talking about cheat day like that. He wears low-cut shirts to show off his boobs. He does. He does like wearing low-cut shirts, but I don't think it's for the same reason. Think Peril's a tomboy gamer. Dude, I'm not always in t-shirts. Literally, I change before I start streaming because I don't want to wear low-cut shirts. I know that's like the easy way out, so I throw on a t-shirt. And the reason I never wear the hat in public, like ever. I just throw it on, as I've complained about multiple times, is because I have like really short bangs that I have to push to the side. And if I don't wear a hat, literally the entire stream, all I'll be doing is just brushing the hair out of my eyes, which is going to get super annoying for you guys, because you're going to be like, why does she keep doing that? So if I just throw a hat on, that eliminates that. It's fine. There's like two different perils though. There's streaming peril, and there's just like everyday peril.
I'm gonna try to find some stuff in
Everyday peril never takes aviators off. People like never see me without sunglasses on. You guys know a completely different version of me. One night we watched you play Battleship with Kai. Dude, Battleship was like the funniest thing in the world. I put my cam like around my neck, so it was like a first-person view of literally the board game Battleship. I could not stop laughing. It was the stupidest thing ever. Daisy, please. Thank you. Get Barry White voice changer software? Is that a thing? Can that please be a thing? Because I will totally do that. I just hate talking in CSGO so much. It's so awkward. It's just a bunch of like 14-year-old boys, and as soon as I talk, they all start freaking out. Can I please pull out my Winchester? Please? Thank you. She's lying, guys. She's bald. You know, I almost didn't wear a hat tonight because I thought my hair had grown out enough that I could get away with it. Nope, I sat down, put the headset on, and I was like, it's not gonna work. Not tonight. It was so close, though, you guys. It was so close. As the intro was going on is when I left to go get my hat. Bald and no ears. We've been over this. I'm not a freak of nature. I have ears, and I'm not bald either. Not yet. I don't think I'm gonna go bald. That doesn't happen to girls, right? I'm safe, right, you guys?
Yep. Oh,
What's up?
Mike, I'm friendly, bro. I ain't got no weapons. I need some shoes.
You need shoes. I can't help you there.
Yeah. Some dude knocked me out.
Some dude took
my
your
shoes.
shoes? Dude, life's rough. Here, take a raincoat or something. Have fun. Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take it? Screw you, bud. Take my raincoat back. I'm sorry, is my raincoat just not good enough?
What are you doing?
I gave you a raincoat and then you just didn't take it.
I'm running up to those couple houses that are like right next to that church.
I don't know now, it's too dark. It's over here somewhere.
Just like Cherno side of Prig.
Okay. I'm just like up next to the apartments with some Bambi dude.
Nice.
You know what?
That's
It's
not a
fine.
big
Just,
deal.
Kill him.
I
just
can move
throw,
around.
just throw my raincoat on the ground. Don't take it. I know how it is. Fine.
Down.
Fine.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
He thanked me at least. I gave him a raincoat and he did not take it.
Wow.
What a jerk, right?
What an ass.
What a jerk! Screw him! You have to send me that sound like through TeamSpeak or something. I can't click on it now. Or send it to me in a message or something. Steam message it to me. Whatever. It's friendly, bruh. We'll let him live. Just this once, though. And I even gave him my favorite green raincoat. I thought of you in the shower? What? Okay. Alright. Well, this happens rarely to girls, so you're probably safe. Yes.
This flare has not gone out yet. And
I
it's
think
been
they
a long
burn
time.
indefinitely. I don't think they burn out, do they?
Really? I could have swore I had one that burned out.
I've never seen one burn out.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe
they do.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably a thing.
Alright, I am like right next to the church.
Oh, do you see a flare in a house?
Oh, whoa, yeah, it just rendered in.
It's me. By the car.
Oh, dang. He can draw in.
Ooh, trumpet hype. I just need 22 ammo.
Look at
Where
him
you at?
running around.
Oh, I see you. Just
No,
kidding.
I was really shocked if you did see me. Yeah, I'm just up the hill to the north.
Oh, okay.
Look at him just running around down there. We could
Have
do
night
it.
vision.
We could do it.
Found some night vision goggles.
That flare is so bright.
I know, it's the best ever. I'll just bait for you. You're up here, huh?
A little farther to the west, but I'm headed towards you. Or east, I guess. Dude, I suck. Directions. Destination sound ever. I feel like I'm missing out. I will listen to it after stream, but I'm not clicking on it now. Stream for him? You could! Take over his stream, it'll be great! We can play so much DayZ. It'll be freaking fantastic. I guess better thinking of peril than flop in the shower. Jesus, you guys. Inappropriate. We're just gonna follow him.
You think people will notice me through Cherno?
No, you're really camouflaged.
I figured. Need to make this flare brighter. Double fisting flares.
Oh, I wish you could.
Be sweet.
I'm just following behind you right now. Just FYI.
Just creeping.
Yeah.
Creep, creep.
Read what I said. Did I miss something? Whatever you said is scrolled past me now.
You ready to go into Cherno?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Alright. Me too, I'm geared.
Got a trumpet with no bullets and a flare.
Exactly.
Good to go.
The flare's OP.
I'm gonna watch him punch out like 10 dudes. Didn't even say I was thinking about you on the shower. I thought of that donation sound. Oh, you thought... My bad. I can't read. I'm not good with words and stuff. I'm a number person. That's why I'm an engineer. I can't read. It's my secret. I don't know how to read. Peril is the dirty one here. My bad. You know my secret. I'm a
Found a
terrible
banana.
person. Where is he at?
Oh god, this friendly person with a ghillie gun.
I look so friendly.
So friendly. I don't know where my
those
flare
guys
went.
at the airfield had ghillie guns and ghillie hoods.
Oh,
They were
Of course
obviously
they did.
friendly.
yeah, they were. They didn't even ask me a question.
I did not.
I don't
even
know where
hear
my
the
flare went.
shots. Probably where
Yeah,
you picked
that's
up a banana.
one of the problems with this patch that I've noticed.
Oh, it's awful.
There'll be times Adam's getting shot and I won't even hear the shots.
It's like you don't hear shots. The desync is terrible.
Oh
I
god.
broke it.
Oh god.
Did you lose it?
No, I chipped my leg.
What?
I did. Oh, it ruined my pants.
I don't have an axe or anything. I have a baseball bat. You're gonna have to run around with a chipped leg. Gosh darn it. Oh geez, there's shots.
I have a cleaver. I'll make a stick.
You're drawing attention
make-
to us. I just got shot in the feet.
What?
I just got shot in the feet, and I
Lies.
don't know where it came from. Could it come from
Oh
behind?
god, it's above us. It's in the hill.
Is it? I'm on the hill.
Oh well,
Oh,
that's
he's like
where
right
I
freaking
heard
next
shots
to me.
from.
Okay.
See?
GG.
Awesome. My feet hurt. It's all your fault.
Did you get shot or did you fall?
Oh, I fell.
Okay, it's coming from 2 different directions, because I just got shot in the back now.
Are you dead?
No, I don't even think I'm bleeding, actually.
Good.
No, I've been shot twice and not even bleeding.
Good, good.
We're gonna go get back around behind this guy, though. Just keep drawing attention with the stupid flare.
Yeah, that I can't even carry right now?
It's okay, it's fine.
Trying to find him. You don't know where you got shot from?
There's one up on the hill, but I
Said-
swear I just got shot in the back, too. Like
Okay.
when I was facing the hill.
Is that you sitting up and laying down or no?
No, it's not me. Where's he at?
Up the hill.
How far up the hill? Because I'm on top of the hill, too.
Like midway.
Directly, like, north of the barn? Oh, I just heard a shot.
Yeah, it's right here in front of me. I died.
I'm looking.
They're on the hill.
They? Multiple?
Yeah, there's 2.
Is there?
Yep.
It's so freaking dark! Okay, I see one. There's 2. Please stop breathing so heavy, dude.
Oh, I think I'm in Berezino.
Can't see? Can't see?
Yep. Alright,
Oh, that's not good.
I'll try to get to you. Try to spawn there.
I swear I just heard footsteps. I swear to God, I just heard footsteps. Now I'm freaked out. Jesus. We should not be playing at nighttime.
Darn Berezino.
You should be back here. There's people, and it's dark. I'm scared.
Oh no!
No clue where these are even hitting. I can't see, like, the bullet drop. But I'm just waiting for his buddy to get around and behind me. That's why I keep moving back, like, slowly. course it's a big open frickin' field. Oh god, the flare went out. Oh god, I see his buddy. That bush isn't big enough to hide in. This one's fine. His buddy just walked down the hill, though. I just caught a glimpse of him out of the corner of my eye. Now I don't see him. You got another blue shirt? The blue shirt's fine. It's the spring pants that got ruined. There's one of them. Where'd the other one go, though? That's the one that was just running around down next to the barn. But his buddy was, like, slowly walking down the hill. I think he stopped somewhere. Or maybe he just dipped. I don't know. Wait, so is he killing himself and coming back here? Is that the buddy? I think he's just trying to draw shots for his friend. Alright, there's the other one. They're looking. Can't even tell where these are hitting. Okay, that's right on him then. He just ran through a tree. Of course. The click. I think is he legged? Because he laid down.
Oh, Marazino again.
I cannot hit him because he's like partially submerged in the ground, but he is legged. Now he's dead. No, he's freaking rolling. Two for two on the leggings. Well, I legged both of these guys. They're rolling around on the hillside now.
What was that? Sorry.
I legged both of these guys and they're just rolling around.
Oh, nice.
This is so stupid. Well, we got two dead guys now.
This guy's really bad at this M4 in Berezino.
Let's go pistol these bodies, because that one dude's just bleeding. Okay, let's run in place. 10 of 10. Good job, Daisy.
Okay, I'm unconscious. See if I get back up.
Well, there's two dead guys over here now. In chair now.
Do they have any good food? Do they have any good stuff?
I don't know, I'm running to him. I shot him from a distance.
Gotcha.
I think one of them just woke up. The one that was unconscious. Jesus! I think there's a third. I think... Put your gun down, please. Thank you. And I'm unconscious. That's annoying.
What?
There must
get
have
shot?
been a third.
Oh god. Get back up. Please.
I took like 3 bullets, so...
No, you're good.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know about that.
Just have faith. You're good. It's just a flesh wound.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, I believe you.
We took too many bullets.
I didn't take too many bullets.
You took too many. And I think I might have just taken too many.
No, you're good. You'll get back up.
Where was
I
the
have
third
faith.
at? I thought there was only 2. That one dude did stand
spawned
up
in
from being
Berezino
unconscious,
again.
but it
What
wasn't
the
him.
heck?
So, where
I'm
was
gonna
the
punch
third
out
guy?
this geared guy.
Maybe I'll be in Berezino.
Yeah.
We're not
You're gonna
waking
run
up
here?
from this.
After you get up.
I don't know
All right.
what's gonna happen.
You're
RJ!
getting up.
Dude, RJ with the $5.
getting up.
RJ, you were amazing.
I'm telling you.
I just got killed. Got him. Yeah, I got 2 of them. The one guy stood up from being unconscious. He's not the one that shot me. We had a third guy somewhere else that I totally just did not know was there. That just shot me in the ribs. But thank you, RJ. Really appreciate it. We're gonna stare intently until this says you are dead. Because we took 3 bullets, and we're not standing up from that. We're not standing up. Run and get out of there? No. No, no, no. That click. Dude, the click. Sometimes I don't count how many bullets I've shot, so I just keep going, and then it clicks, and I'm like, you're retarded. You're literally retarded. But yeah, 2 dead. The one dude was unconscious. He stood up, but, I don't know. I don't think he bandaged himself. So he's either, like, really, really hurt, or he's gonna bleed. Muzzle flash is too strong. Reaper! You guys are scaring me. That's so loud. Reaper, thank you so much for the $5. You're amazing, dude. 1 dead. 1 dead. 1 really, really hurt. He was legged, though, and he didn't fix his leg. So I don't know why he's standing right now. I don't know much about broken legs, but I don't think you stand on them. It would sound better with this. I can't click it right now. I can't. Daniel, what's up? How's it going? Took a bunch of shots the other night and still stood up. I don't think we're... I can't even see my body. I don't think we're standing up, but the thing is, it's pitch black out, so maybe they won't... I don't know. They have to know where I went. They had to have seen me fall. I'm just hoping they at least leave the 1911 on my body or something. Come on. Either bleed out or stand up, dude. You got 2 options here. I'm just trying to think. I never saw a third dude, but where did that come from? I can't even tell because all I heard was like the little...
Are you up?
No, we're still just laying... Oh, never mind, we just died. You jinxed it.
No!
Way to go. Way to go. I was going to stand up until you said that. Those Cherno spawns, though. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I don't know if... The dude who stood up couldn't have shot me because his back was to me. The other guy was definitely dead because I saw him go limp. Where is the third guy? All I heard was the thud, so I don't really know, but I imagine he was in those trees or something. You're getting Arma 3 tomorrow? Dude, Arma 3 is an awesome game. I still love it. I love that there are so many mods and there's just like so much replay... Where we spawn. There's so much replay value on it because there are so many mods. There's just like endless things you can do in that game. Third character to grow a pair. But really though. Screw this. We don't want this spawn. We're gonna go break our legs on a crane. But because I laid...
Where'd you spawn?
Svetlo. I'm gonna try to get back to Cherno. Because there's at least 2 dead people over there now. Supply drop, though.
Oh, man.
Don't want it, Lando. You keep your
Cherno
words.
hype?
You keep your supply
Let's
drop
hope.
to yourself.
I've got Berezino spawns the last
Do
5
not
spawns.
want your guys' supplies. Though I know Harper does have a pretty little scoped Winchester. That if mine's not there, wouldn't mind having, but I'm not going to take it. I'll find my own guns. This game ain't that hard. Third guy might have just been at random attracted by the shooting. True, true. I mean, there was a bunch of shots fired by them and by myself. And I have that loud frickin' Winchester that you can hear from a mile away. Out of all of the guns, it is like the most hard-hitting sniper. But the thing is just so frickin' loud.
Aw, Svet.
Oh, I just killed myself.
No. It's okay. I'll do the same thing.
Do you need it or just
Where
want
did
it?
you
I don't
kill
need it.
yourself?
I don't want it. On one of the blue cranes. I don't want it. It's yours. I'll get another one tonight. We know how to find you. I know, Harper. I know you know how to find me. Just don't. Just stab. It's okay. We're here. I literally just spawned right next to the barn. The barn
What
that you were
barn?
in that you got shot at.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
I
me?
spawned like right next to it.
Lame.
Not for me.
For me?
I'm gonna go punch out whoever shot me and get my gun back.
There you go. They probably didn't even take it because they didn't kill you.
No,
You died
there's
from
2
blood
guys
loss.
on my body right now.
Oh, you see that happening. Oh, well,
Shoot.
good luck. Have fun.
Okay, I need one of the bodies that was up here.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is Camino at CSGO?
I mean, he's like me, I think. Because every time we played together, we were the top 2 on our team.
Oh.
So not bad.
The way he talked, it was like he was terrible.
Oh, we're both terrible. Just equally terrible.
Oh. But you're a Golden Open Master, right?
I'm the AK now. Master Guardian.
Yeah, see, you're not awful.
Still awful. Where the heck did these bodies go? They definitely weren't farther than this because there's trees and bushes and stuff that I couldn't shoot through. Excuse me, game. Please? Someone chopped down a bush there. Really? I need a gun! You have a repeater? Dude, the repeater's OP.
I spawned out on
I
that
got one
stupid
tapped by a
island.
repeater the other day, alright? Just freaking one-shotted. And it ruined me from head to toe, too. Like, when I got back to my character, my helmet all the way, like, literally my boots and my helmet and everything in between was just
There's a hunting
absolutely ruined.
scope in this deer stand that I have to keep this spawn. It's just the deal.
And you're gonna swim back over? Sounds like a terrible deal.
Well,
It's the worst
there
spawn
wasn't
ever.
one.
Okay, where was I? I don't even know where I was. Okay, I was standing in this bush, wasn't I? And then I ran back this way. Unless they hid my body, which is, totally possible. I don't even freaking
I
see
broke my
myself.
legs.
Oh, there's my body. They took my backpack.
Does drowning work?
I think it takes forever.
Oh gosh.
They didn't take my shoes! Is this ruined? Can I still make a bow and arrow with a ruined, string? Bunch of jerks. It's freaking ruined! God, they stripped everything. And they left their stupid mountain backpack with stupid ruined food. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're starting from square one then, I guess. Actually, we go to Electro. If he's on the island, Electro's like kind of sort of in between us. But yeah, they didn't even leave my pistol. Are we playing Daisy and the bomb game tonight? Yeah, we'll play a little bit of Daisy after stream. And then of course we're going to play the bomb game because it's like addictive. It is the funniest thing I've ever played. You want to play with Camino? You want to play the bomb game with him? The bomb game or what? Because I feel like he'd be pretty good at the bomb game. Did I just see a Bambi over there? If I did, they stopped running. We should probably keep this out. Peril would carry us. Dude, I'm so good. I'm so good at CSGO, it's not even funny. Actually, I'm freaking terrible. And plus, I haven't played in like, what, a week? Or a week and a half? Did I just hear a footstep? I don't know what I keep hearing that sounds like running.
We're literally rolling to the water to see if I can drown myself.
Couldn't you just climb the ladder again and jump?
I tried.
With your broken leg?
Didn't work.
I thought
Didn't
you
work.
could.
It didn't work.
Man, I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah, what the heck, Peril?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Apparently not. Don't even get up when you're unconscious.
can't even wake up from losing blood.
Pleb.
Should not have went to go tap those bodies. But like when they're on hillsides and stuff,
I'm mowing the grass of this hill though. As I roll
go
down
kill
it.
yourself in the shipwreck. There's a shipwreck next to the island.
I know, I see
Freaks
it.
me out. I hate it.
Why?
It's just creepy. It's just not okay.
It's not okay.
They're just so weird looking. Probably just floated up into the heavens. Yeah, freaking, what, 2 days ago? 2 or 3 days ago, Harper and Lando and myself were playing DayZ. And I was in Novo. We were on a full pop server. I was on Novo, and I saw a dude. And so I shot the dude. And I went to go loot his body, and someone else shot me. And I ended up getting back to my body and getting my gear because Harper killed the guy that shot me. And I went to go look for the other guy, and he was just freaking gone. Like, I saw him fall. I saw him die. And we went to where he was, and he was just missing. Just gone. And it had only been like 5 minutes from the time that I got shot to the time I got back to the body. So it's not like he had time to despawn or anything either. He was just straight gone. The only thing that I can think that might have happened is that the dude that shot me and the dude that I shot, maybe they weren't together, and the other dude went and hid the other guy's body. Like he saw me shoot him or something, and went and hid the body after he got done looting it. But it just made no sense. Because, like, I know exactly where the guy died.
All I
and we
wanna
went
do
to go
is
loot it, and it
drown.
just wasn't
That's
there.
it.
I think it takes a while. Bomb game and CSGO. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. The bomb game is like... Okay, so that's obviously not a zombie. That's obviously a dude. We're gonna go beat him up. I run so slow with this bat out. Okay, I don't see him in the field, so he had to have stopped in one of these buildings. Maybe.
I'm gonna try to crawl up this rock.
What is this? I don't want your light blue track pants.
This is torture.
You should have jumped off the stairs. Went to the castle and jumped.
I know, I should have just crawled my little ass up
Where'd that
onto
guy
the
go?
castle.
Okay. Alright, he's gone, I guess. Oh, nope, there he is. Sneaking around. What is he doing? What the? Frickin' really? They just ducked my swing. Is that a blaze? No, it's a shoddy. Oh, you swing it so slow. Oh, I thought they were gonna try to jump. Dang it! I hate melee so much. Well, at least they're bleeding. I don't even want this shotgun. I just want to hit them. I just want to use my sweet bat. Terrible at this. Something tells me the baseball bat doesn't make them bleed very fast, so they can probably run like this forever. Where'd they go? They stopped. They're in the bush. What you doing? Are you kidding me? The bush saved them. The bush is freaking swing proof. Are you freaking kidding me, game? Freaking Daisy. What are you doing? Where are you even freaking headed? Where are you going? Where are you going? Honestly, dude. Honestly. Really? Really? We're just gonna swim in place?
What's up?
What's your problem, man?
Yeah,
What's your problem?
come on. How's it going? I don't even have ammo. I don't know why.
Okay.
Like,
Does it matter? Do I need a reason to kill you?
did you have to try and kill me?
Did you have to just stalk around looking at me?
Well, definitely wasn't stalking.
You
I
were
definitely
definitely
wanna loot the
stalking.
house.
You were crouched behind a house looking at me, dude.
Oh yeah, totally.
No, okay.
Do you want to have a swim with me and make it all better?
Yes. I can't swim. I really can't swing through that, really. You know what, screw this kid. Where did my baseball... Oh, there it is. Okay, dude, you suck. I'm leaving.
Bye. Have a good day.
Kid sucks.
There's some loot over there by that bush.
I don't care.
Okay.
Be a man and die.
I'm still not dead.
Wait, really?
Really.
You're gonna be
This
there
is-
for like hours.
Oh my gosh,
It
it's
takes
awful.
so long to drown.
I can't even drown. What the? Rolling back up the hill. See if I can jump for the tree stand
Can I
again.
put my bat away, please?
What the?
Please, thank you. Make friends. That kid sucks.
I wish I
Where
could
to you?
search
What's
for
up? How's it
stones
going?
and
How
kill
are
myself
you?
with a stone knife, but
What's
you can't.
happening?
You can kill myself with a
Chasing
pen.
Bambis
I
with
can
a
kill myself with a
baseball
can
bat.
opener, but not a stone knife.
It would make too much sense. What's the next quickest way to kill yourself? He's just like stuck on the island. How would you kill yourself? Wait, do you still have a rag?
Nope. I'm
Well,
naked.
Do you have your t-shirt?
Nope.
So you can't even make a splint so you
It's-
can try to kill
nope.
yourself again?
Nope.
Oh my god.
It's down the hill.
Oh my god.
I know.
Not like this. He can't, Harper. He can't. There's gonna be no guns here. That's why the coast is the worst right now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just run to Electro and go try to loot up some dead bodies, I guess. Because literally everything that is on the coast is just picked over. And it takes, I think, like a half an hour for the loot to respawn. And I just don't have a half an hour to sit here and wait. Poor guy's just minding his own business, you bandit peril. Dude, no. That kid was stalking around that building and looking at me. And he's like, no, I wasn't. Dude. He was crouched, staring at me. And when I walked over to him, he tried to get behind me. Which yesterday I learned if someone's trying to get behind you, they're an obvious bandit. Because we were being heroes, quote, heroes yesterday. And there were two Bambis. Well, there was one dude, I guess it was like, I guess both of them were super new to the game. And like one guy approached me and he's just like, my friend's in Berezino, can you help? And I'm like, sure, why not? Like, what's the problem? He's like, he said he's being surrounded by Bambis and one of them has a crossbow. And I was just like, are they bad people? Do we need to kill them? And like he asked his friend on TeamSpeak and he's like, he said one of them was trying to get behind him, they're bandits. Like that was his only reasoning for why they were bad people, is that one of them tried to get behind him. So that's what it takes to be a bandit in this game. But they were both super, super new. You could tell because they were afraid of a couple of Bambis with a crossbow. Pearl's a
All
cannibal
right.
bandit.
Death. Take 2.
Well, good luck. Good luck killing yourself.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Is this
Oh.
ruined? It is.
You're kidding.
Really? You didn't die?
I swear. No, I didn't die.
Try again.
He just
keep trying.
He just went face first to the ground. Doesn't even care.
Just keep doing it. We used to be cannibals though, Reaper.
Oh
Back
my
in I
gosh.
think it was 0.56.
This guy is ridiculous. He has glass legs, but he's invincible.
That character is meant to live.
Yeah. What the heck?
I mean, they're obviously bulletproof. You should just keep that character.
What the? This is redonky right now.
You should have went to the top of the castle. Should have jumped off
Well-
the stairs. It's a surefire way to die. Man, at least I have my blue shoes. That's all I ever wanted in life. But yeah, back in 0.56, back when human meat didn't hurt you at all, that's basically what my character survived on. We just kill Bambis, chop them up, and eat them. Anything up here? Not seeing anything. Looking
This is
is not
impressive.
a crime. Looking, but he had a gun on his back too, and I just like killing things in this game, so really you don't need to give me any reason at all except for just being in my general vicinity. I don't need a reason. I just want to hit people with my baseball bat.
I've jumped off this 5 times.
What are you jumping off of?
The hunting stand.
Oh, you should totally be dead.
I know, and I'm doing it flat too, like face first. He just doesn't want to die.
It's like, is the server okay? Yeah, server's okay. Because sometimes when it doesn't kill you, it's because the server's like freaking out and going offline or whatever. Yeah, it is when you're creeping on a girl in the dark. Well, he himself was a girl also. A girl with a man's voice, but a girl. So I don't think it's a crime anymore. I'm about to just swim to Scalisti and kill him. Poor guy. Make sure, Harper, to tell him get wrecked, Peril540. Twitch.tv/Peril540. It kills me every time. You're just so enthusiastic when you say it. Is this my new friendly shirt? Heck yeah, it is. Excuse me, I want this game. Excuse me. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. Messing up. Excuse me. Now.
Alright, we're rolling up the hill.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
get
my
back
god.
to you in like
Oh my god.
half an hour when I
game.
make it up there.
Oh my god, thank you. There we go. Excuse me. Can I have this? Thank you. This game right now. It hurts me. Hurts me to play it. Poor worm. I don't need a reason, I just want to kill everything in my general vicinity. It's true. If you play DayZ, eventually you're gonna have that mindset. When I first started playing this game though, dude, I was the friendliest person ever. Every person I came across, I just wanted to talk to them. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to be friends. But I got shot one too many times trying to be friends with people. And eventually, you like, I guess, snap. And you're like, fine, if everyone's just gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill everyone. That's kind of the mindset I have now. I can remember, like, one of the very, very first times I got shot in the game. Probably not the first time. But one of the very first times, I was in Chernaya Polana. And I was in the little firehouse tower. And I just found a fire axe. So I put the fire axe on my back. I was
There's
super
another
excited.
guy here, and he's trying to jump from the deer stand, and he won't kill me.
Beg him. But yeah, I was just in the fire station, in the little tower. I had my fire axe. I was super pumped because it was the first one I'd ever had. And some dude like comes walking up, and he's got a pistol in his hands, and I'm just like saying, "Hey, what's up?" I'm telling him I just got the game. I'm asking him where to find food and stuff. And he doesn't say a single word to me. He raises his pistol and shoots me in the leg. And I'm just like laying there. I'm like, dude, what the heck is your problem? I'm like, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
He won't punch me
And he
out.
shoots me in
He
the
just
face.
ran away.
Like, that's the kind of interactions that turns people who just got this game into just like a cold-blooded bandit.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
What a jerk.
He's an asshole.
He won't even kill you. What a bad guy.
I know, right?
White hype. I do like the white check shirt, but I think I like the blue one better. But you shot me right away. By that time, dude, I was already, like, just cold-blooded. I had already snapped in this game. Like, I don't want to be friendly to people. I'm over it. Met one too many bandits. And then another time, I was just having a conversation with some dude in Berezino.
He took a screenshot of me crouched so it looked like I was sucking his you-know-what. And then ran away.
This guy.
I know, right?
This guy.
Yeah.
Harper, please tell me that's you. But yeah, there's another time I was in Berezino, just having a conversation with some guy, and everything was going fine. We were talking about the game. And then all of a sudden he's like, wait, hold on a second, your voice. Are you a girl? And I was just like, yeah, we've been talking for like 5 minutes. You didn't know I was a girl? And he just pulls out his gun, just like pulls a pistol out of his jacket and shoots me. I'm like, okay. Like, what? What is this game? You can't be friendly. Well, I killed 2 people in DayZ, been killed 1,000 times. Sounds about right. I'm just trying to make those 2 numbers a little more even. Because I'm getting real tired of getting killed by jerks. Me too, Reaper. Flop. Oh, shut up, Flop. You kill people all the time. I have witnessed you killing way more than 2 people. Food hype? Excuse me. Can I open it with this? Excuse me. Nope. 35%? I'll take it. I just run down Cherno in my underwear playing John Cena. Something tells me people aren't going to shoot you if you're doing that. People are going to love that. I'll just go kill him. Ask him if he wants to be killed. Don't just show up, ask him if he wants to be killed. Jump. Please. Please. Thank you. Close enough. Whatever. DayZ does encourage sociopathic behavior. It does. Mainly because there's nothing else to do in this game besides shoot each other. If there was more point to this game, like if the environment was more of a threat, or if zombies were more of a threat, and there was a reason to rely on other people, I don't think people would be such jerks. But because there's nothing else better to do than get guns and shoot each other, that's why the game is the way it... That's why, you know, everyone's just bandits. It's nothing but PvP. Like, there's no other incentive in this game to be friendly. Had a guy befriend me, give me a gun and ammo, and then shoot me in the head. I'm not gonna lie, I've been that guy before, where, like, I'm talking to someone trying to be friendly, they give me a magnum or something, and then I shoot them. I'm not gonna lie, it's happened once that I can remember. I'm sure it's happened more than once, though.
Finally.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Watch you spawn over there again.
If I spawn over here again, I'm gonna go kill that other guy that didn't kill me.
Oh, I'm sure he's already killed himself.
Duh, he better not have.
Take the screwdriver to open cans. Probably a smart idea. I was kind of hoping for something a little better, like maybe a knife. I really wanted a knife because I want to see if I can make a bow using this ruined rope. Something tells me that because the rope is ruined, I'm not going to be able to use it, but the dream is still there. I will totally go bow someone to death. So I need a knife. A knife or an axe.
Yes, that.
Spaghetti. Well, I'm an Electro now.
Well.
So, you know, just saying.
Yeah.
You might want to kill yourself, so I'm saying.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm not very good at it, apparently.
Mommy just texted me. She asked if I had a nice day. Okay. Did you hear that Mr. Chow might quit streaming? Because he has PTSD from gaming? Really? Are you trolling me? Like, seriously? Is it from DayZ? Because I can totally understand that. This game is freaking stressful. DayZ is always going to be PvP because people just want to kill each other, kill other people. It's like I was playing GTA 5, some guy was saying it's a killing game, but there's a ton of things you can do besides killing. Well, GTA has always had that reputation. Like, it's always been a game that's just absurdly violent. Like, yes, there are other things to do, but it's already got that reputation that people know that's what it's known for. I don't care if they try to add more stuff in, people are still going to go back to the roots of it. I think eventually, if they do make stuff like, I don't know, just things that are more of a threat, things that you need to rely on people in this game, like I said, right now there's nothing in this game to do besides kill each other. If they do add other stuff and other motivation to work together, maybe eventually everyone won't just be grabbing guns and going to Electro or Cherno. I'm not saying, you know...
Remember that one guy like 2 hours ago that I said that was killing new spawns in Svet?
Yeah.
Still there.
What a cool guy.
I think he's in the wall.
In the statue?
Nope. In the wall of the building, like across from the statue.
That's really pathetic, actually.
Yep.
Why would you do that? Mama
I
Peril
don't know.
hype. It just reminded me, she messaged me again.
Because you're just really good at the game, apparently.
No. Still looking for an axe. An axe or a knife.
I spawned in Komarovo. There's somebody here. He looks geared. Holy crap.
Pants hype? Please? Please? This game. This game! Thank you. Now where are my other pants? Thank you. Oh my god. I need all my things. God, we look friendly. We look so casual. Firefighter helmet. That's not a spawn. Someone was in here. Yes, my mom. Some guy stalked me, so I hit him with a baseball bat. I feel like Mom would laugh at that. She would understand. Mom is used to answers like that. True Hero, he said he wasn't sure, but yes, he might quit streaming. Really? I did not hear that. Is it on Twitter or something, or did he just say it during his stream? That's like really, really surprising. Wow. Thank God he got killed, did not want to go for a swim. Yeah, that swim is pretty miserable. But the one that kills me... Hello?
I just got killed. Gosh darn it!
Where at?
Komarovo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frickin' shots going off down there. I'm scared. Scared for my little Bambi life. We need to check the deer stand. I don't know why, but we need to check it. But yeah, the swim that's absolutely terrible that kills me is the one from like the mainland over to Prison Island. Because half the time when I get to Prison Island, there's nothing there. There's no point of making that swim. But I still make it anyway.
I'm near Prig. So I'm running
good,
through the I'm gonna run through the swamp.
Well, like I said, I'm an Electro. I'm taking these. Excuse me,
Oh,
game.
you're an Electro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm gonna get a Vibor spawn. This is so bad.
Oh my god.
Normally I
Just
would
kill
love
yourself. Oh, I bet you will. Dang it. Dang it!
that. There's no way.
This game! Alright, find a daytime server.
Okay, I will. Or you will. You pick
is it
it.
my
I
turn?
picked this one. Yep.
Taking turns.
I picked the crappy one.
You tried.
The one The one that goes, well, I got killed on the one you picked. You got killed on the one I picked.
I mean, we're even now. Okay, let's do this one.
What graphics card did you have before your Titan?
R9 270X.
Oh, nice. That's a big step up.
Oh, it's a huge step. It's freaking ridiculous. I honestly don't need all this graphics card, but I wanted it. It's what it takes. Sad to hear about Chow. He's wacky but a fun streamer. Dude, the guy was hilarious. I loved watching him.
I
haven't
just
caught
know I'm
him in
gonna get a
while.
Vibe War spawn and I have to kill myself.
You don't want it. You don't want to have to run.
I know. I know.
But yeah, I loved watching him. I haven't been able to catch one of his streams in a while because he streams while I'm at school and stuff. But that sucks. How do you get PTSD from gaming? I feel like you can. I feel like you can. I don't know. I'm sure it's possible. He was depressed and he'd been diagnosed with PTSD. Dude. That's rough. That's really rough. Server rip. My push to talk is caps. So annoying. Yeah, the same thing happens to me because I end up hitting caps lock in DayZ. So next time I go to type, everything's like in all caps, obviously. Stupid DayZ. I don't think it's from games. I think it was more being stuck in the same room all day, almost every day. That wouldn't give you PTSD, though. It has to be a combination of the two. That's why I use F8 for push to talk. So you reach all the way up there to push to talk? That seems uncomfortable. I use the side of my mouse. I use the little push button on the side. That way my hands don't have to move. I can keep moving. I can keep walking.
Is this for sure daytime? Do we know?
Yes, 100% positive.
Alright.
I think.
I trust you.
I didn't look at the time. I forgot to look at the time.
The flare was so OP, though.
You can see that thing from like a mile away.
I know.
It's so bad.
It's great. It's great.
Sounds more like depression than PTSD. The game is pulse racing, but not traumatizing. True, true. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to get it. Okay, we're just standing in the middle of a field, and it is daytime. We'll just stand in the middle of Sniper Hill. It's fine. That's okay. That's normal. Hunting scope. Frickin' jackpot.
Hey, I didn't get a Vibe War spawn.
Hey, I found the hunting scope.
Hey, you suck.
Thanks.
Too bad you don't have a gun for it.
I have bullets and a scope. I'm almost there.
What bullets?
308.
Ooh,
I got 13 of them.
Ooh,
I have a dream.
you do. I have a dream
You rebound your mouse button to F8.
to knock people out
See
with
what
this
is
flare.
happening.
But I am in the same spot, so I'm heading towards Electro.
Tailworm's chat is frozen again. How does his chat freeze? It might just be frozen for you. Have you tried, like, refreshing or something? Or what are we talking about here? I've heard of people starving to death while gaming. Starving to death? How? How does one die? How does one starve to death while playing a video game? I saw the rice over there, guys. I'm not gonna get it. I don't want it. Oh, okay.
What?
I suck.
What?
I tried. I tried.
What?
I'm really bad at this.
Oh, there was Mosin ammo in this house.
Of course.
No, I
Of
hate
course.
you. No.
Dang it!
No.
Dang it!
Right.
Why am I the worst at this? It has been a long while since that happened. Since I picked a server and it went down right away.
Am I picking this one?
I guess. I obviously failed. On his intermission screen, he's been holding still. That's something he's gonna have to fix later on, though. I don't think he can fix it right now.
Oh wow, that server went down like instantly when we got in the last one.
I'm so bad at picking servers.
Huh.
Alright, joining.
I was in the exact
They're
same
so
spot that I
racist.
spawned.
I'm not racist. It dehydrates you and my shirt's freaking disappearing. Please stop. It's fine. It's
Did you have to spam to get in it?
No. Got right in, actually.
Good. Good.
Oh, and now the scope is gone.
Oh no!
Screw this game.
Oh no!
There better be
13
another one up
bullets.
here.
13 bullets to dream! But that's all! No hunting scope.
If you find a crossbow, I have crossbow bolts. Dang it, there's not another scope. Your server sucks. Rip
I
scope.
found a IZH
Scope.
rifle and a cowboy hat.
That's a start.
What up?
So here's what we need to do. We both need to make improvised bows
Uh-huh.
and go shoot a geared guy.
Okay.
This is the dream.
That's the dream. Got it.
It works. Trust me. Maybe.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it live.
Trust me, maybe. Okay.
I really hope this ruined rope still works to make a bow.
Oh, there's no mouse and ammo in this house?
The server sucks!
Whoever picked this server sucks.
Agreed. Just kidding.
Oh, I got duct tape. I'm gonna tie someone up.
I have black spray paint.
Yay!
Yes! I can't pick it up! Oh, never mind. This server's just really laggy.
Oh god.
So good. Why are there 1911s in every
It's
single
cold
house?
too. I can see my breath.
Hello? Anyone home? Nope. No shirt. I don't know why it's trying to fade this shirt out. My green screen is obviously green, and it's picking up green, and this shirt is white. I don't get it. Why? Why is it trying to make that invisible? Whatever, it's fine. We'll just play invisible. Okay, chat, $20 per bow kill bounty. Dude, we're gonna kill people with bows, and it's gonna go great. With Bambis, it is a one-hit kill. So Bambis
So
are
where at
easy.
Electro are you?
I'm just running around the outskirts, kind of near the gas station.
Gotcha.
Trying to find an axe, so I can make a bow.
Ah. I've tried that once. For some reason, it wouldn't let me shoot.
They fixed it now.
Oh, okay.
Way back in the day,
So that was a thing?
yeah, like in .57, like you could have a bow, but you would take it into your hands weird, and you couldn't pull the string back. But now it's better
Gotcha.
again,
Good.
kind of.
Did 5.9 Experimental come out yet?
No, I guess not. Because I have mine downloading the experimental branch, like whenever it comes out,
Uh-huh.
and I'm still playing on .58, so I guess not.
Huh.
Wasn't that
Find a
supposed to come out,
protector
like,
case.
last week?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, so give it like a month, and then it'll come out.
Yep. Sounds about right.
That's how DayZ works. They tease us with a release date, and then it's pushed back for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then we get it. Do older bow kills count? We do have the video of the other bow kill. Of the frickin' funniest kill of my life. Killing a fully geared dude with a little improvised bow. So stupid. "1911's in every house must be a Texas spawn." I'm okay with that. The 1911 is probably my favorite pistol in this game, only because I really like the 1911 in real life, so obviously I'm a little biased. I also like the Magnum in this game. But now I just need to find a mag for it and we'll be in business. Do the floating head stream. Harper told me to do that and put in my title that I was topless, but I'm pretty sure I'd get banned in a heartbeat if I did that. So we're not gonna do that. It's probably not a good idea. 5-9 is supposed to be in November. Did they already push it back to November? Because last Friday was when it was supposed to go. Well, not like last Friday, like a couple days ago, or yesterday, I guess. But a week ago Friday, it was supposed to go stable. And they canceled it. Nice protector case.
Hello?
It's me, by the way.
Hello?
Yes, I know.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to punch me in the face.
No, I wanted to. I want to punch somebody with it. Nothing in these houses, I'm assuming?
No, nothing. And the funniest death. Your death?
Lame.
Yeah, I just happened to glance over at Harper and his character gets shot like 3 times in the chest and just dies. And I freak out. I'm like, oh my god! And just like turn around and run the opposite direction.
You like my gun?
Pretty good.
So useful. So useful.
I have my baseball bat. It's got little spikes in it.
Does it have nails in it?
Yeah.
Dang. Do you have a room for this protector case? Yeah.
No,
I want
do
to punch
not.
somebody with it. I want to punch somebody with it anyway.
Yeah, go for it. Daisy updates late? I've never heard of that happening. I know. I'm just really hoping that one of these times, when they say the updates can be coming out next week, it's actually going to come out next week. That's not going to happen, though. Not going to happen. Oh, never. They're professionals. Like, it's true, but it's sad. Oh man, if they keep pushing it back, we might have beta in 2035. I think that's a little early for beta.
Shots. That's SKS. They have ammo for my gun!
We can get them!
We'll punch them out with the protector
They
case!
probably suck.
Yep.
We're going in, I guess. This is fine. This is okay. Why do I run so slow with this baseball bat out?
I don't know.
This makes no sense.
I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna run. We don't need
It's
a
my
baseball
lyric
bat.
voice. Hello!
Oh my god.
He always does that.
I know.
It's me from TeamSpeak.
John.
It's John from TeamSpeak. Hello!
The jacket, though. The jacket. We need an axe.
I'm so geared I have a coat.
Man, you're so good at this game.
Yes.
I'm still looking for a knife or an axe. I need a bow.
There's a sledgehammer I'm taking.
That's not a knife or an axe.
That is true. Nothing gets by you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Left a pack in the house. It'll be fine. It'll be alright.
Oh, there's an axe. I'm stealing it.
No! Alright, we need a bush now. Are there bushes in this game?
Yep. Right over here. Bush hype.
I can't chop this down, really? Okay, this one's invincible. Wait, which way did you go?
This way.
Okay. I see. That last Bambi kill we got on the roof last night was amazing. That was so stupid. Didn't he try to punch you out with the protector case, actually? And then I shot him in the rib cage, you turned around and domed him. Poor guy. Actually, no, we need a tree. What am I doing?
Cut branch off.
I can't cut the branches off that
Right.
tree.
Oh, you need this one over here.
I'm gonna use the tiny tree. Just kidding, I can't.
No, you need this one. You need this one.
The one out in the middle of a field? Totally not gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, we're
Gonna
good.
die. Gonna get shot. Gonna happen. Pretty scared. It's gonna hurt. Let's just do this. There we go. Well, this is how I die.
Did that scare you?
little bit.
Ha! Good.
Bingo.
Oh.
Okay, now I need a knife
You
so I
need
can sharpen
air-
my sticks.
Yeah, about that. I ain't got one of them.
We can make one. Or find one or something. Without zombies, this game is just day. I thought we went over this. It's now day C.
What are we looking for?
Knife.
Don't you need feathers too?
No, you can just sharpen sticks. It's real ghetto.
Oh.
Yeah,
Feathers probably would make it better though.
it would.
Right?
If we can find a chicken coop and not get shot.
Got it. Cock hunt, here we go. What?
I don't know where you went. I'm going to the buildings by the coast.
Me too. Kinda.
Okay. Alright.
I'm by the train station.
We're totally just gonna get shot. I'm calling it now. Keep an eye out for a crossbow, because I do have bolts for that.
Got it. I will find one.
Or a blaze or a Winchester, because I have bullets for that.
Got it. Find those too.
Find everything for me, please.
I'll find all of it. I'll find all the things.
And find me some composite
stuff.
arrows,
Yeah.
so that way I don't
got
have to
that
make
too.
arrows.
Right.
Oh, I found a Mosin.
Ooh, too bad we weren't on the other server with the Mosin ammo.
That one went down in like 3 seconds.
Your
Hype.
fault. That's your pick.
I'm so good at picking
Your server
servers.
pick.
I suck.
Peril pick hype.
Okay, that hasn't happened in a long time, okay? It's been a while since I picked a server and it
Right.
went down instantly.
Right.
It used to happen all the time.
That's what they all say.
Don't kill players, I want zombies. The zombies will come back eventually, they just took them out because they were lagging the servers too much. Once they get that sorted out, though, we'll have zombies again. Why is there a bench in this house? Okay, whatever. Not gonna question it, actually. That's fine. That's normal. This game's gonna be dead before they're done making it to beta. I don't know. I feel like this will always have a community. I don't think it'll ever completely die. Well, I mean, I guess eventually it would, but I feel like even though it's in this broken state, it will always have people playing it. People love this game. I love this game.
Hashtag peril pick.
I'm just so bad.
Yep.
Can't even find a freaking knife. Are you kidding me? A knife, Mosin ammo, a freaking M4. I'll take any of them. Alright, I have Magnum ammo now too.
Ooh. We need to find a
We have
repeater.
so much ammo, but no guns. What the heck? How do you play Daisy?
I'm gonna find me a gun. You have a Mosin.
Yeah, but no ammo for it?
Well,
It's so useless.
get good. Get good, blood.
Trying. Jesus. How do you play this game? I'm gonna get shot. I know it. There's already an SKS dude lighting people up in town. They just need to add roaming military or AI. I don't know. I like that in Wasteland and stuff, like Arma 3 Wasteland. But I don't know if I want that in DayZ. I'm kind of on the fence. It would be cool, and it would add action.
Oh, I found more Winchester ammo.
Oh, good.
Oh God.
It would
It's
add
not
more
good 'cause we
action
don't have a gun.
without people having to kill each other. But I just don't know if this game needs that, you know? I don't think they care. They've already made over $50 million on
Which houses
standalone.
by the coast did you go through?
A lot of them. I'm just weaving in and out
Really?
of them.
Did you find balaclavas in one house?
A pink one and a black one.
Yeah. Darn it, you already went through this house.
There's so much stuff, but I don't need any of it.
about time to venture into the city
I'm scared.
to find someone to knock out with a protector case.
We at least need sharpened sticks first. So I can put them in my bow.
Well,
But yeah, Reaper,
make
you're
a
right.
stone knife.
I suppose I could.
Yep.
But yeah, Reaper, you're right. They've already made so much money on this game. I feel like their desire to keep working on it and stuff has just died. Excuse me.
All I need is a blaze or a Winchester.
There we go. Grab a stone knife. Get out of here. Where did that just go? There it is. Sharpen all sticks. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. We have a bow and sharpened sticks. I think we're geared.
Ooh! You're geared.
We're good to kill stuff now.
Don't forget about my protector case.
Oh, heck yeah. You look so vicious. We're gonna get dropped. Your bow is in your body. That's normal. That's fine. That's okay. That's how you play DayZ. With your bow jabbed through your torso. That's fine. I thought servers are on 12 and 24 when the servers go down. I don't know. Servers just go down at random sometimes. It's fine. It's normal. We have, like, all these guns. We're finding all these weapons, but just no ammo for any of them. Like, I have magnum ammo and blaze ammo, and that's it. But we haven't found any weapons that take that. What the heck, man? So are we just gonna run into the town? Is that the plan here?
That's the plan.
Okay.
That is the plan.
Alright, I like it. Where you at?
I'm at the well. I'm at the well by, like, in front of double red and double green.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay. Gonna run into these. See if I can find something.
Alright, I see him down there. Acknowledge you. You're just being a dick to Reaper up there. Don't be a dick to Reaper. And then I'll acknowledge you. I think the devs are working hard, but the DayZ team is a fraction of the size of The Last of Us or Uncharted. That's also true. They don't have a lot of people on their team. But still. I mean, I know progress is being made.
I haven't found anything.
But this game has been
Nothing.
in alpha for like almost 2 years now. I just expected it to go faster. I know I'm expecting a lot, but I don't know. I just like complaining about stuff, I guess. What's the server name? Why are you finding so much food? I don't know the server name. Actually, I do know the server name. But, I don't think I'm particularly finding a lot of food.
Where are you at?
Behind double green.
Behind what?
The double green next to the well.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright.
Notice me, senpai. Now all of you guys are redoing it.
Alright, I'm
Great.
running into the police station.
Okay. Be safe.
Rip. We'll see. See how safe I can be.
I mean, as far as we know, it's just one guy with an SKS in town. I'm not too
It's
scared
true.
of him.
No.
Probably sucks. Oh, that DayZ
Oh, he
Ranger.
definitely does.
Probably the worst ever. We're gonna bow him. It's gonna be great. Pay attention to me, Peril. Swear to God. Not gonna pay attention to you. I would kill to find a composite arrow right now. Because the composite arrows deal the most damage, then improvised, and then sharpened sticks, which I'm using sharpened sticks right now, which they absolutely suck. But it's all we got. So...
Do you have any 9mm ammo?
No, I do not.
Darn it. Found a CR-75. Oh god, geared guy.
Where? Keep him occupied and I will bow him. Just give me a second, I'm catching my breath.
What does he look like? He's a fresh spawn and doesn't know exactly where he is.
New to the game, huh?
I need a better place, because I'm gonna have to hit that, hole.
Where did you come from?
Still trying to catch my breath this game.
I just joined like 2 minutes ago. No, I think it's...
You
Punch
shot
him!
me!
Punch him! I broke his legs! I broke his legs!
Bro!
Punch him!
Bro!
Your legs are broken too!
I'm trying to.
Yes.
Where did the shots come from?
I don't know!
Oh god! Oh god!
Look out! He has a shotgun! Oh god! Oh, I'm taking his CR. Oh no, you ruined his CR! But he had mags for it.
It's fine, I'll make you a splint, you'll be okay. Oh my god, I don't have an
Oh,
axe
God.
anymore! I don't have an axe! You'll be fine! I'm sorry for
Taking
shooting you
his
in
shotgun.
the feet. It's my bad.
How dare
It's
you?
my bad, I'm sorry. Take his shotty. We're so good at this game.
You're so good at this game.
I shot him like straight in the butt. I'm so good.
Right in the booty.
The only one that needs to be noticed is the pizza boy. Like I said, we're not ordering pizzas ever again. Rip pizza. Actually, I bought a pizza
Oh,
pan
he's probably
today.
so mad.
He didn't hear the shot because it was a bow.
Look out, somebody else is here. I heard someone talking game.
Oh god. Jumbo, what's up? Bruce Cooper, how's it going? Click, click. Oh my god, that's so loud! Frickin' Reaper, thank you so much, dude, for the 20 bucks. Thank you. Really appreciate it. That's huge. Okay, we'll call that a bow kill. I mean, I did break his legs with the bow, which I'm really glad to know that one bow shot to the legs breaks someone's legs. That's awesome. Imagine just knocking every geared guy down.
I'm taking his
with a bow.
bag.
Oh, the humanity. Was that another player? Yeah, that was a guy we didn't know. That was just some random who just got bowed. But yeah, we can call that a bow kill, right? I mean, the bow is what got him killed. I just remembered I have a stone knife. I can get you sticks.
That's true, and you have an axe.
I dropped the axe because I wanted to keep the baseball bat.
Oh. Gotcha.
Can't I get sticks? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please. 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 There we go. But I'm making you a splint. I'm back by the storage containers. Kind of.
Okay.
Excuse me, Splint. You're coming with me. Okay, let's do it this way. There you go. We're so good at this game. It's so stupid. Group.
Oh,
Oh,
my
dang
word,
it.
that was hilarious.
That was so
Here, he had a
perfect. Good work.
saline. Come give me this saline.
Oh no, the bow! I lost the bow. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm panicking.
You what?
I dropped the bow somewhere and I don't know where.
Oh god.
I'm panicking.
Wait, I see it. It's right here. Nope, that's an arrow.
Oh, can I pick
Oh
up?
god, you probably dropped it.
I'm trying to think of where I last had it. I dropped it to pull out the baseball bat, so it's got to be over here somewhere.
Where did you pull that out?
Like, I don't know. I was back here when I shot, so maybe I pulled it out right after. Oh god, where's the bow?
What?
Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Not like this. Please. I don't think I pulled the baseball bat out until I was close to him, so it should be over here somewhere. We can always make another one, but I kind of wanted that one.
Yeah, that one. It was so special.
It killed a guy, kind of.
I did. Yeah. Wrecked me pretty good too.
I'm sorry.
The first
I
shot
think it
you shot
ricocheted
hit me
or
right in the
something.
leg. Huh?
I think it ricocheted or something, because I wasn't even close to you.
Well,
Can they ricochet? Yeah, we'll just make another one.
No
It's-
idea.
It's fine. We'll make another one.
alright. Here. Give me this saline over here
Did you
somewhere.
get everything off this guy? Everything good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, is that a courier
Come
bag?
here.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
Yeah, I'm taking the rope from it.
Oh no. Where did that go?
Maybe
Where the
2
heck
bow
did that
kills.
saline go?
He's fine. Bow's fine. Or, Worm's fine. The bow
Rip.
didn't kill him. He's okay. Did it really disappear?
Maybe it... Yep.
Oh,
Maybe it's
GG.
behind. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this Mosin so we don't lose another bow. Actually, I don't even have an
Right.
axe. We need another axe again.
Oh god. I have an axe.
When did you pull it out? I don't remember, you guys. I don't remember when I pulled out. I'm scared. I just want another bow. The bow is too OP, apparently. You can break... Oh, it's a thing. You can break guys' legs with it. It's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna eat real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna keep frantically running around looking for an axe.
Alright.
Actually, the fire station, that will have an axe. Totally not gonna die at the fire station.
Right.
Alright, fire station it is. In before black screen. Please have one fire axe.
Oh, I have the saline. Okay, we're good.
Alright, I'm at the fire station, like, outside of town. If you want to meet me over here.
Yeah, I will.
Might as well just hit him with a chainsaw. Dude. The bow is the best weapon. So what? I had to finish him off with a baseball bat. It's too funny that I broke his legs. Like, that's amazing. Screw that guy. You shouldn't be the one pulling out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Excuse me, door. Here we go. All the doors are closed. This freaks me out. Axes, please. Excuse me, stairs. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh my god, these stairs. Perfect. Oh, even better. Screw you, baseball bat. I don't need you. Alright, we need a tree.
The kid's probably a little upset.
He's like, I don't even know where the shot came from.
I know.
Stupid bow.
I almost gave you away.
It
'Cause I
took
was- 'cause he's
forever
looking
for
for
my
his
guy
friend.
to like
And I'm
calm
like,
down.
oh, is that him? And I knew it was you, and I'm like, oh god. And then I got shot.
I don't know how
right
that
in the
hit
leg.
you.
I don't know. I'm not Adam. You don't
Like-
need to pay,
like, I don't know
pay
how.
him back by hurting me.
My bad. On the plus side, he's
Right.
dead, and we got all of his stuff. All
That's
this
true.
terrible stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Loading sticks into a thing. What am I doing? How do you play DayZ? Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Alright, got another bow. We're good to go. Please put your bow down. Please stop. Alright, are you coming to the fire station? Is that you clicking?
I'm getting punched.
Where at?
I'm coming to the fire station.
Are they chasing you?
He is. He's trying to punch me.
Because I heard a click, like, from a gun. Was that you? Did you try to shoot?
Yeah,
Okay.
I shot him. He's hurt.
Alright.
For sure.
Anthony is doing a 24-hour or something of a 30-hour stream due to the cyborg. Yeah, he's doing a 30-hour, and for, like, no reason. At all. When I joined his stream last night, like, he's like, okay, I'm doing a 30-hour. I'm like, is that you?
He's dead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's dead.
Good stuff. Good job.
Woo woo.
Killing kids. Good, I'm gonna make more arrows.
I'm fire station. Where you at?
Behind it, making more arrows.
Okay.
Where'd those sticks go? Do I just not get sticks off these bushes? Okay. Okay. Chop? Please? Thank you. Beautiful. We're so good at Daisy.
Alright.
Alright, I'm next to it.
Whenever you want, come to the fire station so you can give me the saline. If you wouldn't mind.
Alright, I'm in the fire station now. In the bottom of it.
What? Which one?
The one out of town.
The northern one?
Yeah, the one by the sniper hill.
Oh, okay. I'll run
You're
there.
in the other one? Okay. We can
Yeah,
just meet
yeah,
in one of the
you're good.
houses behind it. Like, the red
Okay.
house. We'll meet in the red house. up the
Done.
hill.
Yep. The one next to the greenhouse? Or are you talking about the one with the barn?
Next to greenhouse.
Okay.
Okay, I think I see you running across the field. Put your fist up while
Probably.
trying to go up the stairs to get up. I shouldn't have to do that, though. I shouldn't have to put my fists up in order to walk up a flight of stairs. But whatever. It probably works. Probably good advice. I appreciate it. 6 are in your inventory. It wasn't at first, though. The server's just really, really laggy.
Where did it go?
Outside, maybe?
Check outside. Yeah, I'll check the other
Yeah,
door.
here it is. I got it.
Okay. Cool.
Too far away. Too far away. Okay, I'm too far away, apparently. We must get closer.
Lies.
Still too far away.
What?
You're just too far away.
Here. Try that.
Just so far away. We might have to go outside.
Oh. Oh,
Okay,
God.
we're not gonna die. It's gonna be fine.
All
We're
right.
just gonna... We're gonna go over here.
Yeah.
This is safe.
Over
It's
here.
so safe right here.
Right here.
It's so
Right
safe.
here.
There.
Safe.
See, now it works. It's fine.
Yep.
I was in Anthony's chat, and who do I see? Peril 540. I was there hanging out.
Oh, color. Hallelujah.
She's playing with Christ. I am. Jesus himself.
Alright, there's a hunting jacket in town that I wanted, but that guy started to punch me first.
Well, let's go get it.
So I'm gonna do. About to do it.
This frickin' town is ours. We have a bow and a pistol. So do you still have ammo for your pistol? Or are you out of it?
I do.
Okay, we're
I
good.
do. Yep. And I have shoddy ammo still.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're geared.
So we got that going.
We got a bow, we got a shoddy. Best guns in the game.
Yep. Right? It's hunting season.
Oh god,
Both
Daisy
seasons
frame drop.
represented.
There we go.
What up?
I always assumed his voice would be more booming, but I'll go with it. too, actually.
It was the same guy that we killed because he's like, "Hey, I'm back." I said, "Oh God."
Did you tell him he got killed by a
Hey.
bow?
No, I didn't have time. He was punching me and I tried
Oh
to get my
God,
gun out. I
snaps.
shot him twice with a shotgun.
Snaps, do you hear
What?
that? There's
Where?
shots.
No?
There's shots.
Where?
They just... Wait, is that you? I'm dead. They came
What?
from the building you just ran past.
What?
I saw...
What?
Yeah! But then I got shot from behind, too, so there's more than one guy.
Oh God.
Wait, were you Cowboy Hat? You were Cowboy Hat,
Yeah.
Purple Balaclava, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the building you just ran past, someone shot out of it. Like the bottom floor of
Which
it.
one?
It was like one of the apartments across from the church.
Church?
Across from the church.
Oh God.
But yeah, like I saw a shot, like he shot from like the bottom floor of it, probably out a door or window or something. Rip. Frickin' Daisy. It's okay, we killed a guy with a bow.
Oh gosh, now I gotta find this guy.
I'll be back soon. Watch us get like... Okay, never mind, that's not...
Do you know what kind of gun?
I just heard a snap. I have no clue. But the guy that shot out of that building wasn't the same one that killed me. Because I was outside the building. Like, no way he
Right.
could have seen me.
Yeah, I see you over here on the corner.
Save the bow!
Save the bow. Oh, he ruined everything on you. Shot!
Oh god!
Oh, I'm unconscious! Oh, it's
Oh.
a Mosin!
Is it? I wonder if it was the Mosin I dropped.
It probably is!
It probably is.
You butthole!
Dang it! I got us killed.
You did. Ripperoni. I'm still unconscious.
Is there a way to get back our $5? RJ. Shut up. Who's she playing with? Worm. Playing with Worm. Don't follow 3 out of the 5 rules. For my regulars, dude, I don't care what you guys want to say. You can break rules. It's just for the people who are new. They can't break the rules. But Flop, you're fine. Do whatever you want. I don't think there's a negative bounty. If there was, I'd be broke. I'd be paying you guys. I keep getting Svetlo spawns.
Oh no.
No one's in Svetlo. Why would you be here? Let's see. Can I kill myself with this? Probably. I'm gonna get back to Electro one more time, get wrecked one more time, and then we'll, probably call it a night after that. I just want my bow.
Still unconscious.
Oh, wait, you're not dead? The dream?
Nope. I know, right? They're not even looting my body.
They probably took the bow.
They
They know how good it is. They drop the Mosin
They
and they're
do.
like, oh man, improvised
The bow is OP,
Improvised bow with sharpened sticks in it. Awesome.
right?
Best weapon in the game. New motherboard, Hype 540.
Oh,
Hype
please wake up.
540. And CPU. What are you getting, Flop? What you getting? Make me jealous, please. Hype! I'm in Electro, come save you.
Okay,
Frickin' Daisy,
I'm right
frame
on
drops.
top of you.
Alright, we're in the perfectly hidden spot. It's okay. No one will shoot me.
Right.
I'm charging in with bandages in my hand. You'll be fine. You'll live.
Woo!
This is gonna go so bad. I'm gonna get domed. No, you're getting a new one? I'm getting a new one? I wasn't aware of this. Honestly, I just put the CPU and motherboard that I have in this computer now. I just put it in March? I think it was either February or March. This stuff is like barely even freaking used.
You see me?
I'm still charging. I'll be there in like... I
No,
don't know.
I died.
No!
Somebody's over my body.
No!
Someone's at my body for sure.
I'm scared. Well, there's one thing that I know for sure, and that's they're not taking the bow. So we got that going for us. We're gonna have a gun.
Right. That's good.
This is good.
I don't know if you'd call it a gun. I'd say a weapon. But, yes. It's OP.
Ruins mod wall. Ice JJ Fish, what's up? Oh, you guys want to hear something cute? So the little axe kid that you guys just banned says, "You'll continue to die until I get unbanned."
Darn it, Svet.
He's threatening me.
Why do you hate me?
I wonder if this guy knows I just don't freaking care right now. Honestly, I'm running around with a bow. Have fun, kill me, I don't care. Go for it. I'm done for the night anyways. I'm just having fun now. Go ahead, shoot me. Have fun. What's up, bud? Nice hide spot. I bet you this is him. Where'd he run off to? Probably went up there somewhere. I'm gonna get the bow. You banned him? He's whispering now, RJ. He's whispering. It's cute. The bow! I don't see it. The bow is gone. The dream is gone.
Oh, Bearzino, hype.
The bow is gone.
Oh, they took
They
it!
took the bow.
What?
Of all things, they took the bow.
Why?
Because it's so OP.
Why? Why?
Peril Axe is one of the guys we told to check out your channel. Was it? Was it really? Was he one of the Bambis you guys killed? Or was he, which one was he? I don't even remember him. This happens too much. He was just timed out anyways. The kid is super, super salty. Oh, so close, bud. The jukes! The jukes! Oh, Jesus. Jukes don't work. So where are you at?
Oh, just a little town called Bearzino.
Oh, you haven't killed yourself yet?
I'm trying.
So there's like shots galore on me and Electro.
Yay, is it the Mosin again?
No, this is another guy.
That's good.
We need another bow. That's what we need. Where's your boyfriend at, bud? Tell him I'm over here. Tell him I'm here. Here I am. Was that Axe? Well, guys, it's actually like a half an hour over my time. I think I'm gonna go play some what is it? Keep Talking You Won't Explode, the bomb game. I think I'm gonna go play some of the bomb game, play some Daisy with Harper and
Electro hype?
Flop. I think I'm done
I'm
for the
over
night,
by the
though.
docks, though.
Oh god.
Huh?
I think I'm done for the
You
night.
what?
Though. I'm like a half an hour over my time.
What?
Yeah. I wanted
You're not
to
even
kill
to see if
kids
we can
with
kill these
bows.
peeps?
I wanted to.
We gotta kill these guys first.
We don't have a bow.
Oh, I don't care. I got a fist. I got
Do
two
it.
of those.
There's two. There's one with a magnum.
Where are they at?
South of hospital, somewhere in that area.
Got it. I'm gonna kill them.
Well, I will be there in your chat watching as you kill them. But I think I'm out for the night. I
Alright.
think I'm out for the night.
Alright. Alright, thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
by the way, I think our Thursday night foursome is gonna be starting up soon, by the way.
Hype
Hype?
for Thursday night foursomes?
God damn it. God damn it. That's gonna be the title.
Amazing.
It's already happening.
I like it. I
Oh
like
gosh. All right.
it.
Well,
Amazing.
goodbye, Peril Stream.
Have a good night.
Yep. You too. See ya.
See ya. Alright, we're just gonna mute our mic for him. Alright, guys, like I said, we were like a half an hour. 1 second. There we go. We're like a half an hour over our time anyways. So, time for bomb game. Time for some off-stream Daisy. He's whispering to me too. The kid's so pathetic. It's so funny. He's killing a Bambi. GG. Good job, kid. But yeah. Think about watching the rest of Anthony's stream. Don't know if I can last. Wait, what are we spamming? What is this? Hold on a second. Let me tab out of Daisy. What is this? What is this?
And I was like,
We are not listening to this, Flop. No. Jesus Christ, man. The freaking donation sound. Lando made me listen to that song last night. I listened to like part of it and I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. It's freaking Canadian. Yes. Actually, all of your white knights are whispering me. Dude, I can read all your messages aloud. You don't intimidate me. I don't care. I honestly don't care. But yeah. Man, I wish he didn't just leave. But yeah, like I said, half an hour over. Gonna go do some bomb diffusing game off stream. Gonna go do some shoot, what am I even saying? Some Daisy off stream. I will be back probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, depending on the homework situation. Because I didn't do it today, obviously. But depending on the homework situation, we might have another 7 to 10 stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, have a good night. I had fun. Wait, what's going on? Why are you sad now? You don't like our Canadian song? Canadian song's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm so sad it's 3 seconds. Dude, no. We're good. I'll listen to it when I get up in TeamSpeak. So, yeah, guys who want to play, just come up to the TeamSpeak. Let's hang out. Otherwise, everyone, have a good night, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Good night, guys.